I pretty much just started the stream. I don't no introductions. Fuck, I'll do what I want. This is my
Okay,
channel.
no introductions
No
required.
introductions. We going straight in this bitch.
Yeah, so this is a bit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Die Toten.
Die Toten. We're going to
Yes.
fucking die.
Yeah,
I still need to send you my fucking. I need to send
and
you
there's
my.
one enemy I won't tease because that one's instantly recognizable for what it is, and you don't want to know what that is.
Mm-hmm, lovely.
Funny gamer.
Let's see. There's Kirill. Oh, something really fucking sick that they're doing on something really sick that Hero Forge is doing is like the pouch models and stuff.
Yeah.
They've been updating them so they look better now, and like this and the scabbard models are so much fucking better now.
They used to be so like
So
fucking
nice.
cheesy.
Oh, they used to like they were kind of ass, but now like they're not. They're still like a little like okay, it's a little weird, but they're way better than what they were before. Way better. It's fucking nice. I'm very happy about it.
I mean, that's good. That's good. I'm just getting everything in order. This should be funny.
Funny.
This is the gamer episode.
The gamer episode. Oh
Yeah,
boy,
no.
I'm fucking.
I think starting the campaign with an SS massacre kind of sets the tone for what I'm going for. I mean,
Alright, I sent you the thing.
one sec. All right, I'll use that. Yeah, thanks. Many thanks.
I have like on my right on the actual stream. There's like two things. On the left side is like us. It's all our little profile pictures and shit. On the right side, it's the chat in our Discord. It's like for roles,
nice.
for roles and stuff, so that everyone can see what we rolling, what we rolling out, what we
just
rolling.
how fucked you guys are.
Just how fucked we are. That's the purpose of it being there.
Yeah, no, because you guys are like, and you guys are fucked.
Poggers. I actually need to do a fucking quick announcement on my goddamn server. Cause I forgot to do that. Oh, so I was. Continue. I was laying on my bed. I was like tired and I was like nervous as hell. I don't know why, but my brain was just like. I was having a bad time, and I laid down on my bed for a second, and like it was the kind of lay down where your legs are still standing, but the top half of your body's laying. I just lay there. My cat came over, like, and leaned against me. I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna lay here for a little while. And then I rolled over. I went fully on my bed. And I was laying on my bed. And I was like, oh, this is nice. I kind of needed this nap. And then my cat came over and laid on me. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not getting up for a little bit. And then at one point, I was like, I should probably kick him off. Yeah, I'm gonna kick him off. And then another cat came over and laid on top of me. I was like, well, I'm not fucking getting up now.
I would suppose not. No.
They kept me there from 5 to like 6. When my dad, my sister came home, they thought I wasn't home because I didn't turn on the lights. My sister came and it's like Nathan, what the fuck? It's like, Nathan, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm stuck. Help.
Well, I'm glad you had a nice cat nap.
Oh no, shut the fuck up.
You're funny.
Kill him.
Then I'll kill him last.
You're gonna kill him last? Oh god, I don't know if that's worse or better. Alright, time to yell at the people on my Discord server that the stream's up.
One moment, I'm just finishing up some stuff for the good old fashioned the game, as it were.
What is this again? Why does Windows Gmail have to be so weird? always messing up my emails.
I just don't use the Windows email thing. It's
Oh,
dumb shit in my opinion.
I gotta remember to stop using it, but
It's just easy because like when you click something, it opens it.
yeah, good thing I still have my response saved.
Oh, I put down the title. What was the actual? I have the empty.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my one improvement roll, which was when I killed a bunch of tank people
Yeah, which ended really well, didn't
and a
it?
town.
Hey there, Happy. Nice to see you in chat.
Entirely by accident, of course, but you know.
Yeah.
That's just the way-
Indirectly.
Wait, real quick.
Do I get? No, I'm not gonna ask that. We're
Anton.
gonna see if I improve it.
Anton, what was the episode? What was the name of the session tonight?
It's called what?
What was the name of the session tonight again?
Let me pull that up. I have it.
Wasn't it like the empty trenches speak of outer space?
Yeah, the empty trenches speak of outer night. Yeah.
Of outer night. Thank you.
Question. For the improvement rolls, is it above or below the skill?
Above.
If it's above the skill, or else it'd be really easy just to improve.
Yeah, it'd be really easy
Also-
to improve.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know
Yeah,
this is
so
meta
I
as
didn't
fuck.
improve.
I know this is technically metagaming as fuck, but what you can do, right,
Mm-hmm.
is you can 100% just dump luck to bump a stat at the end of a game, and it will work. Like it's like it
Wait,
is
you
like
can
100%.
wait, you can do that?
Yeah, so no. I mean, like, say you're like, doing one of your last rolls for the game.
Mhm.
You're like, I don't need my luck anymore. I'm just gonna dump 40 points of luck into a skill I don't really know how to do, so I can get an improvement roll later.
So the next game,
I
when
mean-
you do it,
Well,
It's scummy, but you can. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, like it's.
that's why after I was done with Orient Express, I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, when you do luck between multiple sessions, you're supposed to just add 1d10 at the start of each.
Not reset it back.
Not
to
reset it,
Okay.
but to each their own.
I reset it back to 70.
I need to roll for my improvements.
I think the only success I had
Okay,
was the
first up
firearms,
is
heavy
gonna be
weapons.
drive auto. Fuck. Okay, drive auto's not getting an improvement. Damn it.
Alright, come on, firearms, heavy weapons.
Okay, history.
No good.
Okay, history is not getting an improvement either. Fuck.
What about operate heavy machinery? Did I, or occult? I think I did a successful occult roll.
No, you
10.
you didn't roll a call at all. No, I
Okay,
didn't.
looks like none of my abilities are improving. Okay.
Oh no! I remember. I
who
rolled
made Donovan made stealth rolls.
Yeah, Don,
Yeah,
he
Don
did make a
did.
stealth
Why
roll.
don't we-
Because when we were
I can't
were
improve
disguising
dodge,
the
can
tank.
Nope.
No stealth for you.
Dang it, because I got the sick dodge, but I can't improve more dodge.
Oh wait, what? Oh, I see.
Oh, also, by the way, hey, Happy Miss, nice to see you around. How's it going? I made myself like a sandwich before this. And I've eaten half. Ooh!
At least I had gotten that at a time when it actually mattered.
Fucking one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh, that hurts. I like how everyone in the call is just like, ooh.
No. Oh no.
Hey, welcome back, Gabriel. Yep, we're doing another episode of this. The only thing that Gabriel has said during any of these is just Munka Omega and the T. He's just nervous as hell.
Nervous, you say? Why would that be nervous? Why would you be nervous?
Why do you need to be scared?
I'm not,
Why are you running?
and I'm the shortest. I'm the shortest in the game.
Why are you running in German accent? There's no better reaction. I mean, yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? Keck W? Ah, yeah. Hey guys, the SS slaughtered an entire village. Keck W. But I'm okay. Boarding school is a pain. I fucking imagine so. It's like, oh yeah, I have to live with a bunch of fucking cretins. I have to do school who don't know how to be adults. The Omega lol, they crushed Poland.
It is
It
what it is.
is. We're only like 10 minutes in. We're off to a fucking great start. We're
Maybe not.
Omega lol, we're starving. Oh my god.
That'll be fun.
We're off to a good start tonight.
How many rations do we have?
How many rations do we have? We have,
You're
like,
currently at a partisan base. You're eating fine. Don't worry.
yeah. Also,
Yeah.
we got like
And also,
we also
we
got
have-
rations from our
The-
dead tanks.
yeah.
So
Our
we're
rations
good.
and ammo.
Oh
You're
yeah.
generally okay.
Yeah, we're doing just fine. All right, want me to recap for the people that shut up, Gabriel? Let the man speak. Want me to recap for what happened last session?
Absolutely, go for it.
No, duel last time.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Last time on When We Were at War. What's the name? No, I'm just gonna say. Last time when we were at war, our tanker crew was able to deliver the package, but was then very quickly sent on a mission to get another one from a from a supply depot in what was the name of the village again, Anton?
Kirhina.
Carhino.
Kirhina.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. All right, good. Okay. Carhino. From Carhino, which for the most part has been occupied by German forces, but in recent times those German forces have been pulling away. As for what reason, we don't really know, and nor do I think our characters really care. The only thing left, mostly auxiliary troops. But we are tasked on getting a package, which is in a truck. Long story short, we were able to get a package, but we met a certain Gestapo, correct?
Yep.
We met a certain Gestapo officer who caused to be quite a bit of problems, which I think only really particularly took notice of us when one of our party members shot him in the chest, but didn't kill him. Which, if I were the sniper, that was an easy shot, and I also would have taken it. But let's see, that might fuck us later. But in the end, we were able to get the package, but at a very large, great cost. If you'd like to remind the stream of the law that the Germans had during World War II, I think it was called like Banditenkrieg.
Unconf, but yes.
Right.
The
I
idea
think the
was that
receipt was
for,
like 400 bodies.
About.
yeah, so the idea was for every one German soldier wounded, they'd kill 50 civilians. For every one German soldier killed, they'd kill 100 civilians.
And during our escape, we injured
About 3. You
you
injured a Gestapo commandant and you killed a tank. So yeah.
Yeah,
no.
and killed the tank crew. And so, while everyone in the party, except for one member, had escaped, that member being Coop Kids, I forget what your character's name is.
Artyom.
Isn't it Artem?
Artyom.
It's Artyom.
Artyom.
Is that Artyom?
How very metro.
Yeah, well,
I don't know many Russian names.
Okay. Artyom was left behind and had to watch as a new patrol, as a whole new group, battalioners. How many troops was it, Anton?
It was about a company plus 3 tanks.
A company plus 3 tanks marched into the town, rounded up every civilian there, and shot and killed them in precise German fashion. Artyom was able to escape, though, along with the grocer people, including the oddly psychotic grandmother and the grocer guy.
And the psychotic grandmother, it was a fun character to do, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, also a fun character to listen to. Pretty funny.
Which character?
But so as
yeah,
it stands, we have delivered the package. We got the other pack. We were able to retrieve and then deliver the second package back to the rebels. And now the only thing left is for the rest of the party to learn about what happened to the town and then to return back to base, or whatever orders may come. That's what happened.
And
last session.
all the while I'm preparing some Roll20, so that this should be
Oh yeah,
a bit more dynamic in our final engagement.
Yeah, that's when you're playing Call of Cthulhu and the DM says, "Oh yeah, let me just bring up like a map." It's like, oh no, we don't usually use those around here.
Oh, yeah, no, it'll be fine. Don't worry about
It'll
it.
be fine. Don't worry about it. Something that Anton, our lovely DM, also likes to do is he likes to send me the music he listens to when he writes the sessions. Let's just say a lot of the time. Actually, I didn't actually listen to the song that you sent me today. I listened to.
Oh,
some
don't
of
worry.
it. I never got
Don't
through
worry.
it.
It'll be playing during session. Don't
Oh,
worry.
we playing during session? Oh, I guess I'll get to see. But most of the time, frankly, makes me shit myself. I listen to it and I'm like, oh, this is really good music. And I'm thinking, what sort of fucking horrible shit is he concocting? Oh, God.
The answer is your demise.
All right. Well, that is the recap for last session. Shall we get into episode 2?
Right,
The Outer
one
Trenches. Fuck, I forgot the name again.
Trying to speak of Outer Night.
The Trenches speak of Outer Night. Episode 2 of When We Were at War. Let us begin.
Yep. All right, 3, 2, 1. Picking up where we left off with the package obtained in the village of Kirhino turned into a charnel house. You are all enduring yet another sleepless night behind the front. Finn, you do manage to drift off, but are met with yet further horror, this time of the past you know all too well. In this most accursed nightmare, the heavy dust filling the air as thick blood seeps into the ruined brickwork around you reminds you this can only be one memory. Stalingrad. Your tank lies little more than a smoldering heap of slag in the collapsed hotel building to your left, and the survivors from that most forsaken tank crew press into the manning of a Ziz-6 anti-tank gun. As the masses of enemy armor creep closer and closer, you pick off one, and then another, but then no matter how many go down, there are always just more. After what seems like an eternity fending off the tank assault, you and the brothers you've shared so much with are ground down to a red paste under the iron tread of a war machine. It is then that you're jolted awake. All of you are awakening at roughly the same time. It's in this abandoned factory that the Partisans have set up. The rain has finally broken over the tortured skies of the Eastern Front with a torrential downpour of biblical proportions blanketing the ground in a thick layer of water. It's the kind of rain that makes one long for the comforts of home and a warm mug of tea. The abandoned factory may be a little bit drafty, but it at least protects you from the worst of the rain. The Partisans are busying themselves with what little, amusement one can get these days. And some of the paratroopers who are still stranded here have broken into song. I'm going to play that. Go. One of the paratroopers, a man with piercing blue eyes and a mop of coarse black hair, difficult to discern from his own beard, sits down next to you, Donovan. He gives sort of like almost a knowing glance and offers a small flask of brandy.
I take it. I'm pretty down.
He nods.
Yeah.
Siberian.
Yeah.
He nods. No. Good to see another one of our people out here. Yes. Offers a hand.
I take it.
Yakov Kuznetsov. Tell me. You've seen them, haven't you?
Yeah. I was actually one of the first ones. Saw a flaming tank, and then right after, a non changed into something not mine.
Yes, it is truly horrific. But as is war, I will say one thing though. Everything dies, even these things. Now, from one march to another, I have a bit of a gift for you. He opens a small little tin box. I don't know if it will do anything for you, but this clip of ammunition has served me well. I will give you one. He hands you a single 7.62 bullet engraved with a passage from the Bible. Resist the devil and he will flee from you.
Nice.
Nathan, your work in the tank is progressing well with the help of a few partisans with some mechanical knowledge and a makeshift crane assembled from factory components. You're able to swap up the track and broken road wheel. If you'd like, you may assist them in rebuilding the stolen Panzer IV.
I was actually
Lead
going to do
technician,
so.
a pot-bellied former farmer with experience working on the tractor plant here, is a bit lost on his, well, this unexpected job.
Well, let's see what we got here.
Yes, I don't like this one, but if we have to use German equipment, I suppose we will.
The Panzer IV is one of the long-barreled models, probably Offs J or G, one of the more modern versions. There's a massive hole blown into the front portion, but nothing that a bit of armor replacement won't fix. It'll be a bit patchy, and the armor will be worse, but it'll do. It'll run.
It's a little worn, but it'll do the job, for sure.
You know, in 1941, they were sending out us in tanks like that. They didn't come. They came like this.
They did? Oh, God.
That's what Russ jobs are for you, I suppose.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, continue.
A lot of the times when I get to work on tanks, I really get to take my time, but I suppose back then, with, how supplies were and such, you didn't really have the luxury of time, nor good resources. So,
No.
yes, you had to make do with what you had.
Mm-hmm. Although with this one, again, as much as I don't want to use German equipment, it is a fine machine. It's running gears. Not at all.
Can you make 3 mechanical repair checks?
Yep. Oh, yes. She may be a little battered and bruised, but she'll do just fine.
I trust in that much.
Who doesn't love a few beauty marks anyway?
Yeah, I always found that a woman with imperfections is better than one from a tree.
Oh, for sure. Okay, that's a hard success. Ooh, that's a fail. And ooh, another fail. I can just imagine. Oh, I think I got the hang of this, and then just clink. It's like, uh-oh.
Some of the welding's patched in. Some of it's not, shall we say?
I should probably go with that again later. Probably a good idea. Yeah. Guess suppose I'm a little, yeah. Ooh, little shaken, I suppose. From, oh, but actually, wait, Artyom, did you ever tell anybody what happened?
Not yet.
A little shaken from yesterday. You don't really ever have to drive a motorcycle and getting chased by beasts, eh?
I suppose so. Well, there was that one time we were. This is back home in Astrakhan. There was this big dog. We were just kids then running away from that thing. I can't imagine those stuff.
Reminds me when I was younger. When my dad used to have this really big dog. It's like one of those sheepdogs back up north. Like the bloody huge ones. Could take down a bear as well with a man. Lovely, lovely girl though. I miss her sometimes. Maybe we'll get one once the war is over. Lovely dogs.
Yes.
Well, I could use a bit of a break. Smoke?
Yes.
Nah, let me light that for you.
He sort of just takes a long drag. Just that look of just holy shit. How am I still alive? It's bad,
It gets smoother. I didn't really smoke as much until I joined the military. Now it feels like I
smoke at all.
Yeah, now it feels like I smoke one with breakfast, one with lunch, one with dinner. Ooh.
One One cigarette or one pack?
Luckily, only one cigarette for now, but I have started smoking one before bed.
Looks like you're doing better than most of the men, then, I suppose.
Oh, perhaps so. You know, the cold's almost kind of comforting. Ooh, makes me feel alive, feel jittery. You know, shaky hands, all that. Makes it so I don't feel like a corpse.
I suppose it does. Do something for the soul.
Yeah, something indeed. Maybe I'll go on a little brisk walk later in the rain, although I wouldn't want to get a cold. My commissar would kill me.
It'd kill you regardless, you do know that.
Yes, it would. You know, when we left here, I forgot to put on the rain. I forgot to put on the rain cover. Fucking splashing it in the back of the neck woke up my entire squad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yes. And then I think at one point, when somebody saw the car coming, I was like, oh shit! And I put it back over my tent. Whew, he really caught me too. Got lucky though. Got lucky.
That must have been a nightmare to deal with.
Oh boy, yeah. Especially with mine. Oh my god. You think the man had a Mosin up his butt? Or something.
Well, to be fair, most of them do.
Most of them do. Yeah. Anyway.
I remember there was this one man. You could absolutely swear you could see the bayonet peeking out from his throat when he'd speak.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you should get the doctor to look at that. I hear it's not good for you.
It probably isn't. Alright.
Yeah.
And you have found yourself invited to yet another fighting ring. Told brothers Ivan and actually I'm gonna replay that. Brothers Ivan and Maxim Popov, along two brawny and energetic VDV corporals, along with their very, I guess you say, misty-eyed younger charge, a local village boy turned partisan named Stepan, are organizing a bit of a boxing club to keep the men busy. So, little man, Stepan tells me, you were a boxer once, Muscovite, yes?
Yes. Very successful. Made a living off of
Good.
it.
So, here's the plan. We will organize fight club. We will bet on the fights, and then we will arrange fights. Make money.
Sounds lucrative. What are the rules?
First, last man standing wins.
Let's make it more interesting.
It's fucking melee. It's not even a boxing.
Throw a knife into the arena.
What are the rules? What are the rules?
What the rules? We fight the whole village way.
Okay. But how do we make sure nobody gets killed?
I remember there was these things you put in the hand, gloves. Yes. He puts like a pair of mittens. I think this will do.
I think they'll do just fine. Let's get a bracket going and a few men, and I think we'll have some entertainment on our hands.
I like this one. All right, so can you make 3 brawl checks for me, please?
Oh, let's see how badly let's see how much ass Evan whoops.
Brawl? Okay.
Brawl.
Brawl!
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, so that's 1 fail and 2 good successes.
Yeah, no, that's more than enough. Believe me, I was doing best out of 3. So you win like the pot handily. Unfortunately, since there's not really money, what the pot is a solid 2 flasks of brandy, so half a pint of beer, and a big like slab of pork.
Oh, nice.
Good, but not nearly enough to nurse all these wounds. Hey, Artyom, Lishev, Kirya. I
Yeah?
brought goods.
Oh, what do you got there?
Brandy, some meat, and all the alcohol you can drink.
Oof. If the meat's still cold, yeah. I remember You know,
My
I
foot,
think you
a
can use.
non-deadly sight.
You think you can use cold meat for like black eyes or stuff? My, my younger brother got in a fist fight one time. Put the whole slab on his face. I don't know. He's much more scrappy, I suppose, than I was. I don't know. Street kid, I suppose. Fun guy though. Ugh. I don't drink with him often though. Not enough.
Maybe even this is all like that.
Yes. And hey, maybe we can use this brandy for, I don't know, when we get back to camp or something. We're gonna have to hide it though. Probably.
There's a lot of space in the tank, though.
Yeah.
I then kind of pat. Hold on. I then pat Michal on the back. Good job.
No problem. All the knees work.
Well, first mission, and I'm not dead yet. I think I'd call that a success. Whew.
I agree.
Yes.
I just don't know what kind of stories I'll bring back to the family. I mean, will they even believe all this?
Probably not. Something. You know, that reminds me of something my father said to me once. Sometimes stories from the war are best left on the shoulders of the teller. I don't know. I don't really know what it means though.
Sounds like he was a wise man.
I'd like to think he was. And as I sort of like sigh to myself, I kind of start like flicking the lighter that I carry in my pocket. Well, anyway, when do you suppose we should go back? Old 331 over there is doing pretty well now. We're able to get a new tire track on and everything. She'll be ready to go in, in the morning, I suppose. Or maybe we could leave at night, undercover.
Night would be very nice, but the reduced visibility is too much of a risk.
Yeah, especially with whatever that fucking thing is, remember?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
the tiger.
No need to talk.
I don't even know what you guys saw back there, and it still makes my spine chill.
Alright. And lastly, Finn, your status as a gunner and a bit more of an old fighter dragged to another tournament of sorts. German steel helmets, some with German heads still inside of them, and heaps of scrap metal as targets, with machine guns instead of marksman's rifles. It's a very strange marksman's competition, but you've seen weirder.
I'll gladly participate in that.
All right. It's mostly just a bunch of the old VDV paratroopers. They have way too much ammo for their DPs, and at this point they're way too fatalistic to give a shit. You make 3 heavy weapons checks. Yeah.
Success.
Nice.
Fail.
Ooh.
And another fail.
Seems like you're still kind of rattled.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody would.
I mean, you hold your own, but you don't lose anything. But you do win the pot, fortunately.
Guess I don't have it in me today. I'll get my shot back eventually.
Yeah, you will.
The next 2 days go on like a blur. Finn, do you tell the party about what happened or no?
Yeah, they have a right to know.
Oh, shit.
So, back at the village,
Yeah?
as I was leaving, the SS rolled in and they killed everyone.
I kind of, like, sputter on a cigarette. What?
As I was leaving the village with, what's her name, and the grocer guy.
Yeah.
As I was leaving with them, the SS rolled in, and to my knowledge, they killed everyone.
The. Fuck. Shit. Everybody?
Bastards.
I believe so.
Ah, fuck. Ah, God, that suck a bit.
All the more reason to kill every Nazi we see.
Fucking crowds. Oh, I've never hated something this much before. Fuck.
You'll get used to it.
They're not even our people and they still feel like shit. God fucking damn it. So many fucking people. Fuck. I need another smoke.
As do I.
Here, I'll get you. I'm glad I carry this around in my mechanic's bag. Never know when you need one. I guess at least I can be thankful I didn't fucking see it for myself. You need a smoke, Artyom?
Fine.
You're good?
Yeah.
You're a braver man than me.
I can just hold it in. I'll be fine though.
Okay. Ugh. Fuck. Okay. Well, I guess it's time for us to count our blessings, I suppose. Because at least we're still alive. Fuck, everybody? Fuck. Shit, fucking damn it.
Sadly, yes.
Holy
And
shit.
they'll do much worse. We let them win this fucking war.
Then let's make sure to grind them into the fucking dirt.
Believe me, I will.
No, Artyom. We will.
All right. The next few days
Put out
pass.
my hand. Like we all do the, what is it?
I ever put your hand in the circle? Yeah, I'd join in on that shit.
I like that. That's cinematic as fuck. I like that.
Death to the crowds, eh?
Hey.
Is
Yeah.
it music you gave him? I was wondering what was cinematic, my bad.
No, tell that moment right there. Yeah. All right. Again, the days continue to pass like a blur, save for a brief period of excitement as the roar of artillery in the distance and a loud crackling song over the partisan radio begins to blare out. The offensive has begun.
Oh,
The ground shakes and groans for the next 8 hours as Allied bombers fly sortie after sortie overhead, demolishing the fortified bridge behind. That gun was not silenced though, so a few of the long-range bombers plummet to the river below and out of sight. Well, based on what you hear, over 300 tanks of the 1st Guards Tank Army have crossed the Dnieper River. They're moving to Kiev. The only bad news is, because the NKVD still believe that all three tanks needed, your sector is no priority. There will be no reinforcement. However, an assignment does come. A whole battalion of German soldiers have recently abandoned an otherwise well-defended position in a coal mine 30 kilometers west. Their job, along with a platoon of paratroopers, is to investigate and mop up any resistance. No thought has been given to the road conditions, but that's high command for you.
oh boy.
ETs.
Time for the second mission.
Buckle up, boys. We got a coal mine to investigate. Make sure you grab some on the way out.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't, do we?
Alright, everybody. Pull up your pants, get your helmets on, we're moving out. Whew. All 331's ready to go.
Tell you're being accompanied by 24 paratroopers, including the man who told you that bizarre bullet, Donovan, and the two
Nice.
who are operating a bit of a boxing ring. It's 24 paratroopers and 1 tank. Should be enough to clear up whatever abandoned resistances were there. If battalion has been seen by air reconnaissance to pull out completely, so it shouldn't be that bad of a deal. Hopefully, your tank and 2 German supply trucks are rolling onto the muddy road. Almost immediately, 2 things become apparent. First, the road is absolutely abysmal. The mud is sticking to everything to an unnatural degree, as if the earth itself is trying to swallow the tank whole. Second, wherever the front is, close as it may be, they have moved in the heavy artillery. You can hear the roar of 203mm heavy guns and Katyusha rocket batteries, even so far away from the battleground. The only familiar thing is the rumble of the engine and the idle chatter you have within the tank.
So much fucking mud.
I
Hate
know
this
this is gonna
shit.
be
It's
a
so hard to
pain,
get out of the
clean.
tires. Ugh.
Tense.
It's all
To the brass to make us go through the fucking mud like this.
Yeah.
there's like one little shear in the roof of the turret where you didn't quite patch up after the encounter with the first Draugr incident. So like occasionally a couple drops of rain will just slap one of you in the turret basket. It's cold as shit. This is an autumn rain. Along the road, you find what appears to be a German supply truck tipped onto its side, its crew long abandoning the vehicle. On that side is yet another one of those strange ruins, the canopy covering whatever cargo lies within.
Looks like it's not Germans that's gonna be here.
Guess so.
Nice. Okay then.
Care to investigate or you just want to keep rolling?
Can I do an occult roll?
I mean, sure, for the symbol, I suppose.
We've seen the symbol before, though.
Yeah, no, but like, if he wants to know what that symbol means now,
Oh.
Yeah.
he knows that symbol, he just doesn't know what it fucking means.
Wait, mind telling me what we saw?
What the
Whoa!
Worst fumble.
Oh shit!
Tom, you just lose your shit. Like, you've seen too much of this, man. Like,
You bonk your
Ah,
head
it's
on the
more of
tank.
that,
Get
more
hit
of those
by a
things. Like,
concussion.
you just fucking lost your shit.
Do I take sanity damage?
No, you don't. It's just like you just like you're so fucking tired of looking at this goddamn
I-
symbol. Just,
I,
there
You.
appears to be
Brings
some
up
sort of
bad
movement
memories.
inside it. There appears to be some sort of movement under the canopy.
Oh shit!
no.
You okay, Mihail?
something.
Hey, Mihail, you okay?
I need to get out. I need to get out.
Come on, man, get back in the tank.
Calm the fuck down,
Okay.
Mihail. You'll be fine in the tank.
Okay. Coffin.
Hey, real quick question. Did anyone see that? I thought I saw movement over there
Where?
at
I'm
the
gonna
canopy.
train My rifle on it.
Yeah, the canopy over there.
Can I make a spot
yeah.
hidden check to see if I see
Yeah.
something moving
Yeah,
now?
no, it's not in the tree canopy. I mean, like literally under the tarp on the tipped over truck. Yeah, sure.
Might just be the wind.
Can I?
But, ooh, six.
Extreme
Oh
success.
no, there is absolutely a man inside there. He's curled up in the fetal position.
Looks like a. What do you see up there?
If you value your life, get here.
Lishiv, what do you see?
One man.
Well, you see, what? What did you say?
One man, I said.
Okay, that's all. He's like the edge of a staghound peeks out from like behind the thing, and then he just dips back. Like you can see the man inside's panic to fucking hell and back. From like this point of vantage point, you can see he's rocking back and forth. He's completely inconsolable.
Oh, he's more panicked than me.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just
Can
one
you-
guy. What
So
the hell?
he's
What the hell is he
yeah.
doing all the way out here?
He's holding his service pistol out, just keeps firing at nothing. His gun's out of ammo. He's just like emptily clicking it in the general direction of where the tank.
I'm gonna go over and restrain him then. He doesn't pose a threat. But
They just left him?
So
Yeah.
he just keeps repeating the same words though. Der SS. There's just like the SS over and over and over again.
There
Is he one of
He's
our
not.
guys?
He's
or
not.
German?
He is not in SS uniform.
these crowds.
Is he a?
Really?
What type of uniform is he wearing?
Okay, so Finn, your character would know. He's a combat engineer.
Red Army engineer?
No. He's German. He's German.
Oh, he's a German. Okay.
He's a German combat engineer. But one thing, his uniform doesn't match where he is. He's in an SS truck. He's in a Wehrmacht uniform.
Hmm. What the fuck is this guy doing here? He's a combat engineer or something. I've seen his guys before.
Yeah,
So,
they typically
Why is
build
he
bridges or excavate tunnels and shit. Like they're the guys who prepare the way for an attack. They
Yeah.
dig and shit like that.
so he should be nowhere close to where we
He
are.
shouldn't be back here. He should be near the front.
Yeah, these guys dig trenches, tunnels.
They dig trenches,
and-
bridges. They make sure the army can move forward.
Yeah.
But what would he be doing back here? It's not like they're planning to fall back here, are they?
I don't really see why they'd have him back here. I
Unless
gotta
Yeah.
say
the
this
front
back
line
from the
scared them
tank.
so bad he ran back home.
I just kind of slap his face a bit, like tap tap tap. Hey, do you just know SEC here? And I like show him like Red Army Star in like hopes of like maybe he'll at least snap back to reality.
He snaps back to reality, but like he's just babbling in broken Russian. But like you can tell he understands something. This guy's a fairly educated man. But but the only thing you can really pick up is the fact that he keeps repeating that thing. Oh God, why did we dig that thing up?
What thing?
He picks up a little
That's why
stick.
he's back here.
He picks up a little stick that's just like drawn in the mud under like the little tarps it's looking like made out. It appears to be like a mass of squiggly lines with a mouth.
What the fuck is that?
Oh boy.
Here's
Donovan, you and Meta should know. Donovan, you
Yeah.
Matt, in terms of Meta, you should know what that is.
Oh,
I think I
it's what
might
was in the
also know
tank,
what it is.
right?
What?
It was what was inside the tank. Or sorry, you meant in meta, so something we haven't encountered yet.
Looks to be like spaghetti with a oddly shaped banana.
Let's hope we don't have to deal with whatever that is on our mission. Do you guys just
On
want
our
to
left,
put the
we
bullet in him
probably
and keep on going?
Gladly.
Okay,
I'm
who
gonna
wants to do
shoot
it?
him with my service pistol.
Party commits a war crime.
He's combat engineer.
He knows
He's
too
not a
much.
thief,
Put
this
him out
is-
of his misery.
Well, the last guys we like, the last guy we were like kind of to tried to kill us.
Yep.
I know, I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. I'm just saying it's funny that you're committing a war crime.
Yeah, it is very much a war
committing
crime.
a war crime.
There's nothing we can do for him now.
He's too far gone, and I shoot him. Do I have to roll for that, or is he just like not
Oh,
gonna
he-
move?
No, he doesn't dodge. He, if anything, just kind of leans towards the barrel.
I'm doing him a favor, I guess.
I can't. I look away. I can't watch this.
Well, how much health is everyone? How much health do you guys all have, by the way?
I have 11.
12?
I have
12.
14.
Yeah, we got to heal up over the past few days.
Yeah, no, I'm just yeah.
And I just haven't taken any damage yet.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Not even fall damage.
In here. I took a little bit of psychological damage, but
I took 2 points of damage from breaking my foot and healed 2 points of damage. So
oh yeah, you fell off a roof.
my foot's good enough now. It's good. I can walk on it.
I think the thing that worries me most would be like the infectious kind of horrors.
Yeah.
Those things should really mess you up.
Oh, yeah, no. Told the air above has this sort of acrid smell to it. It doesn't smell right. Almost like like the musty smell of like a basement. Imagine that, but like permeable everywhere. You told
Yeesh.
Donovan, Finn, you smelled this before. In Stalingrad, these are there's rotting corpses nearby. A lot of them.
What is that smell? Oh, fuck.
Death.
It's
The smell of death.
it's dead bodies. I know the stench all too well.
Ugh. So that's what that smells like.
Yep.
Yeesh. Wouldn't want that getting stuck in a sweater.
Alright.
How are they? Are these? Are the court? Do we know if the court? Well, we just know smell. We don't know what the.
It smells like
We
it
just
smells like
know
dead.
there's a lot of bodies. I
Yeah.
don't know where they are.
The coal mine isn't far away. It's a drenched mud hellscape. There appears to be several German dugouts and a few trenches, but most of the complex seems to be inside the coal mine itself. There are heavy track rents here. People have moved out. Again, like an entire battalion has left this place.
Does it look pretty hastily left or like?
Yeah, they left. They left in a panic. But you can tell because some of the tensions are still set up. Like it's still, the trenches are still there. But what's more eerily is that you should be in range of whatever prepared anti-tank guns they would have, or like machine guns. Then nothing happens to you.
So any earlier and we could have gotten some kills.
Hmm.
There is a strange thing though. You swear you can see this almost like a odd red symbol daubed in the walls of the bunker that overlooks the trenches. It's a 12-pointed star.
12 pointed.
12-pointed red star. What could it mean? What could it mean?
Almost the paint is clearly hastily applied, or whatever substance it is. It's kind of just like still pouring and coalescing inside of the bunker. Do you want to investigate these positions, or what? How do you do this?
Feels
What-
pretty.
You have 24 Russian paratroopers to distribute as you will. Keep that in mind.
Feels pretty quiet around here.
Should we send the paratroopers to investigate the trenches?
Be a good idea. We make sure nothing wanders over.
Yeah, I'll stay up here in the tank and keep an eye out.
Same here.
So, one of the squads of paratroopers rolls into the trench. Almost immediately, one of the younger ones just covers his hand and starts puking violently.
I'm not going to look in there.
Tall appears to be inspecting some sort of box or something, and then almost immediately levels his machine gun and starts mag dumping in the direction of one of the trenches.
What are you doing?
The thing moves. It moves. The corpse moves.
What do you mean it moves?
The corpse just moved.
What?
The thing was sitting and it was now standing.
I'm gonna go over and look. Does it look like the body just got, knocked? Like it's sprawled out like someone would.
No.
do if they died?
This thing would have to physically like stand up and move to get here.
Oh my.
Wait, maybe it was just a guy that, I don't know, fell unconscious, got up, and then you mag dumped him. Maybe that's why he's dead now.
Maybe your bullets activated some muscles.
Well, now that you're in the trenches, you can see it. It's a simple line position with a deeper dugout. There is a tangle of 12 bodies arranged in a circle, their hands grasping each other. There's deep knife wounds in each of their palms.
What is...
Freaky fucking crowds.
I'm going back to the tank. I'm going back
All
to the
the
tank.
Germans are wearing standard frontline, German uniforms. They're not SS. But
one thing. Near the bunker, there is an SS flag flying.
You said there's deep knife wounds in all of their palms, the corpses?
In all of their palms, yes. So basically, there's 12 Germans arrayed in a circle, their hands grasping each other's. In each part where their hands intersect, there's like a knife perforating their hand.
Does there appear to be another cause of death, or did they bleed out from that? Like, is that the only wound on them?
That's the thing. You would expect there to be a ton of blood. There was none.
I think something very, very dangerous happened here.
I'm just gonna.
It's called the musculature on. It's called the musculature on. So the older corpses have this grayish color and almost this dark patches in their eyes and their jaw lines. It's called. Do you want to make an investigation of that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to look at a cursory distance, like a cursory distance away.
Can you make a medicine or spot hidden roll?
I'll make a spot hidden roll.
Alright.
That's a fail.
Okay, you can only really tell they just look emaciated. Other than that, you can't really make out anything.
Actually, just speculating. Does it, because we've been out in this basically cold, does it look like they died from the elements?
Told, were you indeed, the elements that would kill you would freeze you to death. They have no signs of frostbite.
Hmm.
You might guess hunger, but there was an entire battalion here. They had plenty of food.
Yeah, I'm going back to the tank. Fuck this.
Told, one of the soldiers sort of just keeps walking down the trench. He kicks a couple of bodies as he does so. There's a little network of barbed wire. As he walks past, the barbed wire itself springs at him and barrels into his skin. You see, like, coils of barbed wire just squirming under his flesh as he's puppeteered around and bashed against the earth this way and that way, falling dead.
Holy shit.
Can you make, for anyone who isn't currently in the tank, can you guys make a sanity roll?
Wait.
Probably on the machine gun.
Actually, I went back to the tank.
On the tank?
Yeah.
So I would have probably seen it.
Anyone who's in the turret would have seen this, but someone who's like in the machine gun position or in the driver's seat would not.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe me
probably got my head out the top. So.
Okay, because I was probably...
No, you're probably in the tank.
I'm actually not spotting right now, thank God.
But I might have been arming the DP at the moment, so I might have seen it. I don't.
Sanity roll.
Sanity roll time.
Failure.
Failure.
Okay,
my man's getting the shell shock.
How much is the sanity damage?
It's 1d2. This is a flat 1d2.
What did they call shell shock? What did they call shell shock in World War II? Because they called it shell shock in
War
World
fatigue.
War One.
They called it war fatigue.
They called it war fatigue. I forget about that.
Yeah, combat fatigue.
Combat fatigue.
All right. There's clearly something going on. Also, you hear something from inside the mine. The doors are being shut from the inside. Some hurried German screaming can be heard inside. Most just like shouting.
Oh, I think we found him.
Yeah.
The blast doors are fairly thick, but I mean, you guys do have some mining explosive.
It's true.
Do you guys want to investigate the other bunkers first, or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do it using the tank so that we don't get barbed wired.
Yeah, there's a command bunker and what appears to be like a general like mess hall and crew quarters. Heidi, which one do you guys want to do first?
I'll check out the crew quarters.
All right. The crew quarters is a large concrete bunker on the western side of the coal mine. Rows and rows of racks would be normally standing here, but something's not right. One, you swear you can smell incense. Two, every 5 meters or so, there is that same 12-pointed star
painted on the walls with some sort of red liquid.
Can't tell if it's paint or blood,
I mean, it's not paint.
but it's not
You hope
bloody.
it's not blood. You hope it's not blood. 2, the mess hall has still fresh food inside. Whatever food is in here is still hot.
It's still hot.
Yeah, not warm. It's still fresh. I think it was made like maybe minutes ago.
What the?
Stay on your guard.
Yeah.
However, the food is as if it was made for maybe 20 people, not for a full battalion of thousands.
Sounds like someone's expecting us.
Maybe.
Why would somebody?
Well, keep in mind there were Germans in the tunnel, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably weren't. It's just
Well,
not
actually, how
a
many
big
paratroopers
camp
do we have?
anyway.
We have 24 paratroopers or
Yeah, 24
24
paratroopers and then the
paratroopers.
4 of us.
sorry, this should be like this should be like enough food for like anything from 20 to 40 men, depending on how like lean their hunger is right now. It's like this could be rations, this could be something else. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's all. The rations are what appears to be some sort of smashed potato dish and weird gobbets of meat floating in a thick brown-looking gravy. It smells like pork.
You know, I think I'm good.
Emphasis on smells like pork.
Yeah.
I don't think it's pork, guys.
God.
A hunch.
I got
Probably not work.
hunch.
So further, there's what appears to be again like a little bit of an officer's quarters, not in the command bunker itself, but for the non-commissioned officers. You could hear a whispering voice and then a bark of machine gun fire narrowly whizzes past you.
Dude.
So there's someone barks in German, and you can't really understand it, but then they do bark in Russian. Just who's there?
So what is like our what's like the designation of our group?
I mean, technically, you're just an ad hoc partisan company at this point.
Yeah. Because we were sent to help the partisans.
But they shouted in German first before they shouted in Russian.
Yeah.
Clearly an MG42. The gun they're firing with is clearly an MG42.
Yeah.
What do they have to in there?
Oh. He sort of shouts out first in German, then in Russian. It's called, who is it? SS or Russians? Who is it?
I kind of look around at everybody. I don't say anything.
I nod.
Mm-hmm.
It shout out in response. Who the fuck are you?
It's called the gun. So you hear the gun. You hear the sound of a gun being lowered, and then someone in really broken and someone in German saying, and then in Russian, "Oh, thank Christ, it's not the SS." About 4 or so.
It is only the enemy.
So
Yeah.
out steps a procession of maybe 6 German officers and their adjutants, about what looks like 20 men in total.
Oh,
But they have their own rations inside their room. They barricade themselves with their own food. This isn't theirs. The leader, a man who introduced himself as Lieutenant Schenk, offers a hand and speaks in what he attempted in Ukrainian, not Russian, but close enough. We surrendered. We surrendered. Just get us out of here. Get us out of here. No, man. They've gone mad. They've been sermons. Fuck. No, Himmler's mad dogs came here to command.
okay.
Oh,
Yes.
wait. What happened here? And can you explain all the corpses outside? Did you kill them?
That's what I was. They did it.
He's gesturing through the window at the SS banner.
Let's take that down.
He's breathing heavily.
I will not. Please, I surrender. We all surrender.
He's surprised when he sees the food in the mess hall. He sort of stops for a second. Can you make a spot hidden roll, Donovan? As you're sort of leading him out?
Alright. Fail.
Fail, okay. He appears to be really distressed by something in the stew, but you can't really figure it out unless you want to, like, dig through it.
Nope.
He keeps muttering a name. So not that I might mean anything to you, but you swear you can almost see the bright red part of a German tie peeking out of the stew.
What's the name he said? Or he's whispering?
Coddle.
Coddle. Coddle.
Does anybody know what that means? Coddle. Coddle.
Carl, no, like Carl, like Carl,
Carl.
like literally just Carl.
Who is Carl?
One of my adjutants, he went out to investigate if they were gone. And
If
I think that
He's pointing towards the stew.
okay, now I'm really not hungry.
They eat them.
I think they did. Oh, that's fucking human meat. Oh, that's human.
But this does not answer who cooked the meat. And they're probably still around here if it's still fresh.
We don't need to find out who cooked it.
Do you want to make a listen check? Do you want to make a listen check, Evan?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Listen check? Okay.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'll probably fail this. Let's see.
That's...
Well,
Fail.
Oh, shit.
anyone else? I'm allowing one more listen check per party.
I'll make the listen
Wait,
check.
let me
What's
see
your
what,
listen
let's
check?
see what my listen is.
60.
Hold on.
Oh,
Yours
yours is 60. Okay.
Yeah, mine's 50.
Extreme.
Extreme
You're
success.
Dream! 6/5!
You hear the
Push
sound of nails on concrete from above and behind you.
Above us, behind us. And I
That's all
I gesture and pull my gun.
Scampering on the roof
Gun.
above, and the image in general is sort of just is scampering from above. The German soldiers turn to fire on the thing. So the
Oh,
Russians
fuck, okay.
Can I make an attack?
Yes, you
Fire
can.
now.
I'm gonna make an attack after Donovan with my gun.
Fail. Not rolling well today.
Let's see if I hit it with my pistol.
Didn't you see that listen roll? I think would have jumped someone. So you rolled pretty well on that. Okay, that's a success. You rolled here. Is that a hard success or a normal success?
That is a. What did I roll? That is
28.
a hard.
Then roll full damage, not max damage, just roll full damage.
I face
10.
behind us and start setting up the DP.
Oh, lucky me!
Oh.
I got max damage.
The DP is a light machine. You can fire it from the hip.
Oh,
They-
No. Oh yeah, I thought you were talking to me. I'm using my TT.
Oh yeah, I can tell by the D10. Yeah. 12 points of damage. You pop off this thing's like encroaching like large claw hand completely out of its socket. It sort of squirms by itself.
Okay.
What are its hands? Can we? what are
Its hands are made from like the bone, like assorted leg bones and rib bones.
It's an
This thing's clearly-
amalgamation.
It's an amalgamation of things. But you have seen that metal helmet before. Oh no, you've seen this
is the thing the SS had at the
village, yeah.
village.
And the large rune branded on its back. Well, you know what this thing is. It's why I'm not asking you to roll sanity damage because you're already out of sanity
We've already
damage.
seen it.
You've seen ghouls before.
Yep.
Oh wait, I haven't.
Oh shit, you haven't.
I'm the
Yeah.
driver. I never see what's chasing us.
Nathan, please, sanity roll.
That's a success.
Okay, you're just unnerved.
Hey, what the fuck?
I'm surprised.
Is
it
he
would be.
dead?
It's still coming. So,
No, I shoot it.
yeah, no, is that a hit on your part?
No, I haven't shot yet.
You rolled 1d100, 52.
No, that was sanity.
Oh, so yeah, so no, yeah,
That was
rolled a
bad.
hit.
Yep, I hit.
Was that a normal success or what?
Normal success.
I'll roll half damage.
Got it. I'm just gonna roll the damage and then divide by 2.
And just
That's
roll
5
the-
damage. With the
Okay,
TT.
5 damage. This thing finally, like with the subsequent burst of German machine gun fire, this thing that falls to the ground, it's still kind of squirming. 2 of the paratroopers with you mag dump into this thing. They're not taking any chances.
Got it.
Is that what he's been chasing us this whole time?
It's wearing a tattered SS uniform. Although with a strange addition, a 12-pointed star painted on this thing's back, just below the brand.
That's a new symbol.
I turn to the officer that we're escorting and say, "Is that what you were hiding from?"
Yes, but this one was bigger. Much bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger. Bigger?
Well, let's get out of here while we have a chance.
Good idea. I'll go start the tank.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see what's in the command bunker?
I'll see.
Well,
Our
there was-
mission was what to do with the mine? Just check it out?
Check it out and destroy resistance.
Can we order like a bombing run just to destroy everything?
Yeah.
It's all. Again, there's the same problem why you couldn't tell the NKVD that 2 of the tanks have been destroyed. Your radio transceiver can't transmit that
Yeah,
far.
we can't
You
transmit
can
that
pick
far.
up their broadband. But
We
once you
can't.
get like a more
Return. Yeah.
Actually, what about the Germans here? They have bunkers. They have
Oh, yeah,
radios
let's
here.
check-
Well, that'd probably be in the command bunker.
Oh crap!
Can we send Nathan to drive the tank to an acceptable range to transmit it?
We're very
acceptable
far.
range
we don't
is
have a
on the
radio.
front line.
We don't
You don't have
we
a
don't
radio.
have a
Partisans
radio.
Mhm.
The partisans do, and acceptable range would be on the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I don't really want to drive the tank into a fucking German-Russian picnic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the officer. Hey, do you know who is held up in the mine?
Yes. SS Captain Mueller.
He's the one that did this.
He's the brother. He's the little brother that shit stain.
Oh, what is in the command office? Does anyone know?
This is what they've been holding the ceremonies.
The what?
Ceremony.
Actually, I don't think I want to know the answer. I'm gonna go start the tank.
You can see that the command bunker has been done up in kind of the style of a Gothic church. Like they've like chiseled parts out of it. There's crenellations. They clearly have put some work into this.
They try
Far
to make
too
it look
fine.
nice.
Yeah.
If we used mining explosive to blast open the door and then just shelled the inside of the mine, would it go up like a coal mine?
You don't know.
Would it
More
collapse?
important-
Don't
Right now, it's
necessarily
out
want to
right-
waste ammo.
Right now, it's also a torrential downpour. Don't forget that.
True.
And you only have 18 rounds of ammunition.
That
Yes,
is true too. It's
And
just
we've
the
gotten
idea
away
of going
without-
in there to hunt down some rogue SS. It seems like it would be easier to cause a cave.
I do agree with you on that.
Yeah, I
We
agree with.
could try and
I
find
agree
another
on
way to
that
do
as
it
well.
rather than using our precious ammunition.
Do any of like the dead soldiers have grenades or anything?
Yes, a couple of them have the standard German stick grenades.
All right.
It's standard 46 thrown area damage.
Hey, look, potato mashers, eh? At least that's what I heard they're called.
Do you think you can jury rig them all to explode
To
together?
blow up? I mean, that's with something
One
like
of- one-
these. I mean, is that
One of the
too-
adjutants says yes. One of the adjutants is like sort of volunteers. Like, he can't really understand what you're doing, but like he's pointing at it. Gebate Ladung. Gebate Ladung. He's sort of just like just pointing in that direction. Like what he's doing is he takes like a small piece of detonation cord and he's wrapping off the broken off heads of a couple stake lines into one attached to one bigger stake.
I see.
Gotcha.
Very good. All right.
He literally just made an anti-tank one.
Yes, that is something they would do.
Yeah.
Oh no, that thing can actually blow off of the side of it. It can blow off like through a rear armor if you throw it at it.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
that is technically anti-tank serviceable.
Yep.
All right.
Amazing.
Well,
I think this will do the
let's-
trick.
let's rig up the explosives, blast down the door, and then chuck this baby in.
Sounds good. to
All
go.
right. I'm assuming you guys don't want to find the command bunker. You're just gonna go directly to the mine.
What about yeah?
I want to do the command.
We're
bunker.
trying to blow up the mine first before we confront the command bunker. If we confront
The
command
command. So the command bunker doesn't have anyone inside of it. As you can, it's the windows are open. Like there's no windows. You can see like there's no one inside this thing.
Oh,
That's the thing. The command bunker is also abandoned. The tunnel is not.
Yeah, that's when we know.
We could check out the
Shoot.
command bunker, see if there's. Make sure it isn't. If we blow up the coal
We
mine.
could have
at
the
all.
paratroopers set up the explosives for the bunker while we check out the.
Let's
command
do
bunker.
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So only two of them are dead right now. So you still have
Oh my
22 of them.
We still have
Only
22
two
left.
disposables are dead.
We're still good. We're still good.
I mean, they're not disposable. They're not going to replenish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not going to replenish.
And
But-
3 of them are named NPCs.
Yep. I don't want to do that.
I don't.
There's the guy
I
with the
don't wanna-
consecrated bullets. I want him around.
So what you heard on the chatter on the way here is apparently his father was a priest or something like that.
Yeah, I'm telling him he gets a special spot shooting off the side of the tank. He does.
Fuck
We'll
yeah.
need it.
Yeah, you want him alive. He has the drum of holy bullets. Fun fact, it's Donovan, keep that bullet labeled as an item. If you fire at things at it, it has a special effect.
Yeah, I did. I
What
have
two holy
items
damage?
consecrated bullet.
Holy
Oh, no,
damage.
it's not that. I mean, I might as well just tell you what it is up front. It does double damage to any Eldritch entity and will one-shot a light Eldritch entity.
I see.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
This thing will one-shot a ghoul and do double damage against entity.
All right.
Oh, I know who. I think I know who.
Yeah,
John's gonna
I
say
know who
before.
I'm gonna shoot this guy, this one at.
Yeah, I know too.
Yeah.
Yourself. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I know who exactly is getting beaten by this.
Oh, he's getting doinked. All right. Do you guys want to go take out look at the command bunker?
That as well.
Yeah.
I guess I'll come with you. Don't really
When
need
we-
to move the tank right now.
Going into the command bunker, I'm going in with my weapon drawn.
I would
Same
assume
here.
so. Yeah, no. The
Yeah.
bunker reeks of incense. There's a large golden incense burner bedecked in shapes of like the human form twisted and grabbing each other, sort of just like to the point where you can't even tell where one body begins and the other ends. There are thick red silk curtains that are hanging from the walls, emblazoned with a bizarre version of a swastika. Like it's a complete circle. If you mean, you know what I mean? Like it's the black sun.
Can
There
I
are-
hear anything?
You can't hear anything in this, but you can see something. There are 3 dozen bodies arranged in a large pit. Sort of just like literally, they're all standing perfectly, but like they've been crammed there. About 3 dozen corpses. Each head looks directly upward, so its face forms like a floor. As you get within earshot, they scream.
Oh.
Anyone who's in the building, sanity roll, please.
Yeah.
I'm in the building.
Sanity damage it is. How much?
Thank
Fail.
God I have
Oh,
a good.
Sandy roll.
Thank God I have a good pal.
No!
Anton,
I had a good thing.
92.
Anton, I'm
20,
really
20.
glad that I have a good pal, or else like if I ever
What's your
take
pal?
sanity my pal is 90,
What the?
but my intelligence is 85, and so if anything does actually manage to freak me out, I'm gonna be able to comprehend it like 100%.
Yeah.
How much is the damage?
It's 1d3.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. My willpower got fucked in Stalingrad. I started with 50 sanity.
Never
And
had any
that-
good sanity. My power's
started-
30.
I have 60 sanity. Whatever's gonna kill me is gonna kill me.
I like something I remember that's funny is I had the combination with during the Oriental Express where my character had good pow, but he was also dumb, so nothing bothered him, and anything that did, he didn't understand it.
So he wasn't even that scared by it. It's like, oh.
He was like, "Eh, what the fuck?" But
Yeah.
like, so his sanity never really dropped that much.
I mean, it's not a bad way to do it.
Yeah, but my character understands like a ton of shit, so I'm a little fucked.
Yeah.
If I
Oh yeah,
do.
no, this is a different character.
Oh yeah, this is a different character entirely.
In Oriental Express, and this is something I'm just thinking about in hindsight, each adventurer has probably twice as much like average sanity damage as the last one. There's a reason why they're like, oh, at this part of the campaign, this is where we like they literally listed in the book the halfway point of where most PCs had gone insane or died.
They're like, if your players have gotten this far, they're doing good.
Yeah, they literally had a fucking half-life for the campaign.
Yeah, see, the way I'm doing it is I want to do like a holistic approach. You're not gonna believe me. You might go insane. You absolutely might, but
I probably
I
will
don't-
go insane.
you're more likely to just get shot than go insane.
Mm-hmm.
What if I go insane then and get shot?
Then
Then
then that's life. Then that's life on the Eastern Front for you.
Alright,
Life's insane, then you get shot.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's continue.
All right. There's only one room to go, and that's the mining tunnel.
Yep.
The explosive charge rips out a hole right about the size of your tank, plus a few other men, into the side of the sort of the blast door area. It bursts into a machine, then fire falls, but it's almost half-hearted, as if they're evacuating further in.
Well, whoever's in there clearly doesn't want us to go in.
But you did notice one thing: there was no anti-tank fire.
So they're
Are
not
you
expecting a tank to
trying?
drive into the mines.
Yeah.
And I was
He
like,
did
oh,
say
yeah.
the hole
The
was big
hole
enough
was
for the
tank
tank.
size.
Yeah.
How are we gonna? All right, first off, it's a mine. How the fuck are we gonna see with a tank?
Yeah.
I'm,
I think a spotter can handle that, can't you?
my Kirill was like, oh
I'm
yeah,
not a
Kirill, just
fucking
drive the
bat.
tank into the mine. Kirill would be like, are you fucking insane?
Are you
Let's-
dumb?
What's the point of sight if everything's dead?
I'm not driving a tank into a
Mhm.
mine.
So
Yeah,
flash
I
will
think
light
this
the
is
way.
the part where we collapse the entrance. Let them suffocate.
Yeah, if we drove the tank and we're gonna do some dumb stuff where we blow up the hole and then the
Oh, of
tank gets caved
Well, like
in.
if one of us, for example, if we're doing, and I'm driving it down the mine, and the mine starts to collapse, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. There's no way I can get out of the tank fast enough and then start running to get out of the mine before it collapses. I would just be dead.
But I thought you were the master driver, Commander.
I may be
we,
good at driving a tank, but my cardio is lackluster.
He's smart. He's not strong.
Exactly.
Who's got a good throw?
Can Anton,
I've
can I go
got-
talk to one of the who
I've
was
got
the
the
like head
15 girl.
officer we captured?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go through and ask.
Yes. This-
What did you guys have in that mine? Anything important we should know
They were
about?
storing ammunition, food, fuel. There's a Panzer IV down there.
Hmm.
And more importantly, about half a ton of gold bullion that they've taken. So,
Okay. Alright, well, thank you for that.
also, they were dragging something in there. Crate. Marked with
That's...
trouble.
I'm gonna go back to the party and so according to the crowd over there, there's a Panzer IV down there
A what?
and a lot of supplies.
A what?
A Panzer IV.
They took a fucking Panzer? They took a Panzer into the fucking mine?
The tunnels are
hide
way
it.
larger. The tunnels are way larger than what you'd think they are from here. You can see that they've been excavated to the point where, in some points, maybe even 2 tanks abreast can roll. Whatever this place is, they've expanded it.
Oh my. That probably means that they've, reinforced it so it doesn't come down, too.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that means we can drive the tank through.
We could drive the
Oh
tank
yeah, no,
through,
there is room for a tank.
but if we drive the tank in there and there's a Panzer IV down there,
Mm-hmm.
it will be very easy for them to shoot us.
It would also be rather easy for us to shoot them, but that's not really my worry. Have
The
you-
German does nod though, and points toward a separate crate and like a bit of straw coming out of it.
It's in the crate.
Panzerfaust.
Oh.
This is
Oh.
them.
My favorite.
I know how to use one of those.
Lovely. That's just what we need. Explosives in an enclosed space.
Yeah.
Well,
Danger
I mean,
cloaks, never
actually,
heard of
just
it.
looking at the outer entrance, what kind of reinforcements are they using to hold it up? To hold up the ceiling?
Steel beams. Also, usually they mine and have caverns. This thing is circular and completely smooth.
So lots of work went into it, and it's going to be very hard to
Yeah.
collapse. Fuck, that means my
God
idea
damn
wouldn't
it,
work.
man!
I was thinking we take the Panzerfaust box, light it on fire, shove it in, and then collapse the mine. So then
That's
they
what I was
eventually
thinking
run
as
out of
well.
oxygen.
But that implies the things inside care about breathing oxygen.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
probably don't,
It would kill everything
but
that's
if
not
they,
it.
on the off chance they do, we slowly suffocate them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the worst idea, I would say.
Definitely
Yeah.
isn't.
But I'm just saying, things aren't ever as you'd assume they'd be. Funny gamer, Shoggoth time.
Funny gamer moment.
On today's episode of Shoggoth Gaming.
We're in not
Hey,
great
hey,
position.
people! It's Yogg Sothoth here.
It's Yoxatop. That was good, though. Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
We either take the tank down there, which will protect us from machine gun fire,
Yeah.
but if someone sees that we have a tank and somehow runs away and we don't kill them, they will probably get in the Panzer IV
Yeah.
and then kill us with that.
That is true. Wouldn't they hear us?
But-
Wouldn't they hear us though? It's a mine.
And they probably would hear us.
They would
Of
probably
course.
hear us and just get in the fucking tank.
But if we go in on foot with the Panzerfaust,
We've no fucking light. Light
There's
will
no
give us
light.
away.
know, light.
And
No, the mine is illuminated. The mine is illuminated. There are
Oh.
floodlights at regular intervals. This place is fairly well illuminated. It's
Okay.
This place does not look like a mine to you at all. I just didn't say because you guys weren't investigating it. This
I
place
see.
does not look like a mine at all.
more like a bunker.
Okay, well, my
But if we go in on
woes
foot?
about collapsing a little less now, but
There's no way we're going to collapse the mine.
yeah, for
That's
sure,
just
and
not
they
gonna
won't
happen.
because well, they're inside, but these fucking crowds are crazy, you know. They might just blow up the mine and take us with him,
Oh,
or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is.
and we can't go in there on foot because it would be like shooting fish in a barrel for them.
Yes,
Since they clearly have machine
target
guns.
range. Well, I suppose you can take the tank, but the only problem we have is the Panzer. Would a Panzer be able to frontally penetrate a T-30-45?
A Panzer IV, if that's a long barrel 76, it will.
If it's a long
Only
barrel
one thing,
76?
though. If it's a long barrel 76, it will. If it's a short barrel, it won't. The long barrel 76 cannot penetrate your frontal plate, but it can penetrate your turret.
Yeah.
However,
I remember. Mhm.
However, one thing about the long barrel 76, its gun is ridiculous. Again, it's pretty ridiculously long, so you'd be able to see it.
We'd see it around the corner.
We could also just ask the officer. I'm gonna go ask him. About that Panzer IV, is it a long barrel or a short barrel?
Long barrel.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Since the assessments. They had Panthers here, but we moved out.
Okay.
It's better.
Do you know how many troops are holed up in the mine, or anything that might give us an advantage?
I can tell you one thing. The tank has a faulty engine cocked up like smoke like nobody knows.
A faulty engine?
Yeah.
Yes, this thing is slow. That's what they left behind. Slow, also smoke.
I see.
You'd be able to hear it. That's about it.
Alright.
And two, I heard they found an underground river down there.
The Grand River.
Yes, what they was even doing, it was they found something.
I see. Well, if we really want to get in there, yeah, as much as I hate to say it, the tank will be our best bet.
We can have the tank, and then we can have our tank being followed. Actually,
We still have the Panzerfaust, right? We have a Panzerfaust,
we do
right?
have the Panzerfaust.
Yeah, so
You have two of them.
wait. Oh yeah, well with those I think we could deal with a Panzer IV without.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so the Panzerfaust can knock out roughly 200 millimeters of armor. There's not a single tank in the war that can stop a Panzerfaust.
Well, and then we also have that if it doesn't work.
There's only-
I point
there's
to
only
the
one
fucking
problem.
anti-tank grenade abomination.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one problem though with the Panzerfaust. It has extremely short range.
Yeah.
Like, you have to get within like 10 feet of this thing to kill it.
Jesus.
So
How far can we throw the grenade?
Well, that's a throw check, so like that. You know.
I put the grenade in Mika's hands.
What I'm
You'll do
thinking
well
we
with this.
I guess so.
It also depends on where you're throwing it. If you want to like jam a turret for like normal grenade throwing range, if you want to blow off this thing's track, it'll get close.
Yeah. What I'm thinking we do is we lead with the T-34, and we have a small squad of like 6 of the paratroopers,
So basically, the machine gunners of the
Yeah,
scope,
the machine
ones with
gunners. Because we still want to leave people to watch the SS officers because we don't trust them.
Yeah.
They're not SS, but they're BS.
They're,
anyways.
They're not
They're
on our
crowd.
side.
They're crowds.
They're
Is what they are.
enemy.
So, at this point, they're watching the crowds. Is what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're watching the crowds. They're on crowd sitting duty.
Yeah, and then
Crowd
we
patrol.
give one of the Panzerfausts to. Actually, should we give both? No, we'll give one. We'll give one of the Panzerfausts to the paratroopers.
They know how to fire it. It's just
Yeah.
they just don't want to use German equipment.
Yeah, rightfully so. And we lead with the tank, and when we hear the Panzer IV, we have the paratroopers peek where it is, and if they're in range, shoot the Panzerfaust.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least
Sounds
that's my
risky.
plan. I mean, it's risky either way. Going into a tunnel where the enemies are heavily fortified.
I mean, coming here, being on the Eastern Front is incredibly risky. Existing here is
Yeah.
Existence is risky.
like where you are right now. The average survival rate is not great.
Yeah.
Eh. You know, never let that stop anyone, right?
So, does anyone else have any better plans?
Could we stealthily go in to take out the Panzer?
Try.
We could try.
Could try, but they have.
We could lead. Well, the thing is, if we're trying to sneak in, and we accidentally come across a machine gun, they will tear us to shreds.
Yeah.
But if we go in the T-34, and they spot us with a machine gun, it won't do anything. We can very easily take care of them.
That's true. So the main threat here is just really the Panzer.
Yes. Because we don't entirely know where it is. But we'll have a rough idea when we hear it.
Ah, shit.
And it,
Does anyone have any better ideas? Or are we just going in?
I don't really have anything else.
Alright.
also, what the fuck did they do to PogChamp? What the fuck did they do to it? I hate that. It's
What's the new pop channel?
Oh no.
it's terrible.
Just the fact that there's a new PogChamp.
Oh,
I knew they
what?
were replacing it for shitty reasons.
Oh,
but
what is that?
What's
It
a
looks
woman.
edited.
Because it is.
Oh, did they stretch the person's face?
It's so shit. Like, why would you ever? I know, hurry. We don't like the political opinions of people who use the PogChamp remote.
Oh, it's
What's the new PogChamp? I've seen some try to rally for Etika to be the new PogChamp.
I'd be up for that. He has a good
Yeah.
pog. But anyway, time for us to play fucking.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but Etika ain't Pog. What the fuck's the name? You know, the other guy who did the fucking like based cringe rant, like Germa. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Probably Germa.
It sounds like German.
Based cringe.
I think it was Germa who said that.
Yeah.
Can we like go in with the tank and then once we hear the revving of the Panzer, make a retreat and then send in the Panzer
Yeah,
fire?
that's what the plan is.
That's the plan. Well, how fast can I back up a T
Well,
3485?
we'll hear it. We'll hear it beforehand. Because it's bellowing black smoke, according to the officer.
Yeah, and it's really loud. Yeah, no, but you said then we'll retreat.
then we back up in the mine. And it's also long barrel, so we'll see it as well before it sees us.
We just see the barrels start slowly coming around
I'm
the
just
corner.
trying
It's
to
like,
do
oh shit, time to back up.
Back up.
Back it up. But how,
just
how
saying-
fast can you back up in that tank?
About 8 kilometers an hour, so you're really slow.
Yeah, it's so goddamn
4
slow.
miles an hour, right about. You're pretty slow backing up in a tank.
Yep.
I don't know, your rear speed is shit.
Yeah, but we'll see it first.
On flat ground, you were literally better off doing a full fucking U-turn than you were racking up.
Yeah, but then
Problem is you
or,
get shot in the rear.
yeah, we're gonna get shot
Yeah.
in the ass, which would be a
Mhm.
very big
Mhm.
problem.
Yeah, because your engine's back there.
Yep, and if that gets shot, we are fucked.
That's
Yeah.
fire, is what happens. You get caught on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then Kiril's gonna turn into a fucking
Can we have 2 teams? Well,
air
maybe
fried
the
Russian.
tank team is making a distraction and also taking care of the machine guns, while another team is lying in wait for the Panzer.
Yeah, no, that's what the machine gun team is for. They're gonna be following behind the tank with the
Yeah.
Panzerfaust. So when we
Okay.
see the
Mhm.
tank, we reverse, and they take care of the tank.
Of course.
Okay. I like that.
Sounds good
I
to
mean,
me.
because I would say just the one-man team, but you're saying the machine guns are going to be a real problem, so...
Yeah. And if we have like a group of 6, it doesn't hurt to have more people.
That's true.
Also, just realize that so far all 3 sessions have had the exact same flow of open with like jokey moments at camp, then horror, then tactics, and then more horror.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We're just on the tactics part right now.
Mhm.
Yep.
So I'm down for going with that plan. I think that will work very well.
Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Time for me to change the music.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
You see what that is.
What did you... Oh, okay. Here we go.
So what? The
Oh,
tunnel. What?
No, just
You
hearing
know
the
what
first
that-
notes.
Yeah, no, you know what that aesthetic is.
Yeah.
As you creep through the tunnels, you immediately smell the pungent odor of rotting corpses. It's all just dozens of Germans lie dead. They're facing each other, some in Wehrmacht uniforms, others in SS. There's really been a battle here that you've missed.
Are we too late to the party?
One thing that you do see, though, are the tunnels themselves. They're bizarre. They move back and forth, like sort of twisting and turning within the rock, almost as if they were carved out by something else. The walls are all this perfect concentric circle. It's essentially just like a giant circle that sort of just like stretches its way into the soil, into the earth. That's how you encounter the first machine gun position immediately. It's a large bunker that opens up on you guys. It's rapid and precise fire, but you can tell where it's coming from. It's from a small little outcropping near the tunnel's entrance. So these sort of like the light begins start fading away. How do you want to deal with the machine gun bunker?
Hmm.
We have 2 machine guns on our tank, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Turn
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. Return fire with that one.
So it tries to fire at you with what appears to be some sort of incendiary tracer around, but I mean, you have 50 millimeters of front armor. It's not going to penetrate.
It's not gonna
Bouncing.
do anything.
It's not doing anything. It's
Yeah,
shipping the paint.
It's bouncing is what it's doing, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right. can you just like I'm just gonna say that's like a suppression action. Can you just like make a full? Just fuck. I'm just full auto rolls, I guess. I suppose.
Yeah. It would be because there's 2 machine guns on our tank. There's one
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
top of the turret, and then there's the one next to the
In the hull.
driver.
Yeah.
So who would be shooting the one in the hull? Because that's the one we're shooting.
I'm
it's
terrible
all-
at full auto, so not me.
I'm pretty sure it's
I
Evan who shoots that.
Yeah.
You want me to shoot it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Do it.
it's your. It's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Rolls.
Light that bitch up.
I let it up.
Hit.
all right. Roll half damage.
Mm-hmm. Nine damage.
You hear someone scream in German. You dropped one. And you, Finn? For the second machine gun? Finn,
Yeah.
Second machine.
Shooting it. Hey, not bad.
Roll full damage.
Roll. Oh, full damage. So that'd just
Full
be.
damage.
Yeah. 13.
Another German drops dead.
Very good.
Oh,
Does
The machine gun bunker
gun
is
fire
silenced.
stops?
Yeah, the machine gun. Yeah, you killed the loader and the gunner.
Nice.
So the VDV sort of the airborne sort of just roll past you. They run past you, sort of just checking in there. They pop a couple extra into the bodies, make sure they stay down.
Yep.
So this area is bizarre. The area is. Oh, there's almost like now they're starting to see like almost like monolithic structures pop out made of this strange darkened marble. So the flat stones are being laid in ever tightening rings on the sides of the walls as you get further and further deeper. Dust covers everything. Patches of dry mud can be found here and there on the floors. So even the slightest noise seems almost deafening. The air is stale, and the sheer weight of mass and the stones around and overhead give a trapped, claustrophobic feel. The distinct draft moving from where you've come to the deeper caverns. So you have a strange feeling as if you're being watched.
Sense something.
No, I just don't like this place. It's
Neither do
too
I. Let's get out of here as
enclosed.
quick as possible.
The next room, so the next like almost like ensconced area, lantern light barely illuminates a huge chamber, several alcoves and wavering pools of shadow. The roof of her head is an impressive dome with a fresco atop it depicting Germanic heroes riding and slaying demons, but unlike the ones you'd normally expect to see, the heroes lose.
That's comforting.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Fucking crowds.
So, and 3 exits present themselves: a wide, pillared flank doorway, a small, square portal not big enough for your tank, carved in the center of one massive stone, just 2 feet off of the ground, and another way that heads deeper underground.
Mhm. So wait, There's a path that leads deeper underground. What's the
Yeah.
other one?
That's all. There's one that's ensconced in like a wooden portal, almost like it's in a big boulder. It's 2 feet off the ground, and the tank won't fit, obviously.
Okay. Well, I guess we have to go deeper then.
Deeper.
Well, unless you can get the tank up in there.
Oh,
No,
Actually-
but it's big enough for humans to pass through.
We could send the paratroopers. Send a few of them in there.
true.
We actually probably should check it out, because if it does have enemies, we don't want to get
Yeah, and the
up with our pants down.
Okay. So how do you want to do it?
Well, first, can I spot anything down there through my scope?
Spot hidden check, make it sure.
All right. Success.
All right, you can see the glint of something metal and almost a metallic limb. There's a SS soldier leaning against the side of of this alcove area. He's holding what appears to be a Panzerfaust in his hand.
Oh my. Yeah, we can't get surprised by him from behind.
Also, one thing: his arms are covered in like metal and almost like what you would in terms of like science fiction reading would assume to be like cybernetics, or like robot limbs almost.
Oh,
What?
He looks more machine than man. And by
He
that
hasn't-
sense of movement, there's more
yeah.
than one. There's two
He
men
hasn't
with
noticed us
Panzerfausts.
yet, so I'm gonna
Okay.
order. So I'm gonna order a bunch of these paratroopers to
You should
basically
Chuck nade.
you should try and
Throw
snipe them
grenades.
all at once. Oh, Chuck nades, yeah.
Yeah,
You should-
so they just throw nades in there.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Germans die.
There's lots of explosions.
So there's quiet and the paratroopers run in. One of them stumbles out, retching. Just, you need to take a look at this. It's
All
not right.
Bring me in, bring me in.
Right, they bring you in. First things first, you see the Germans. The SS men are wearing what appears to be Stahlhelms at first, but you realize that they're not just wearing the helmets. The helmets are bolted onto their flesh.
fun.
What
They're
the
fi-
fuck?
They're
Look
and
away.
what you thought are gas masks are actually metal face plates. There's a jaw part that would unhinge.
Ugh.
Oh, lovely.
Fucking
And
machine men.
Yeah, and from what you can tell, these things more passed out from exhaustion and malnutrition than the grenades themselves.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Yeah, put them down. Let's keep going.
Are
we
we?
Right.
scrounge any supplies from them?
Where are we in the tunnel?
I mean,
So
Right
you guys
now?
are in the tank.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
Don
no,
was the
no.
only one who chose to accompany the paratroopers. Unless
No,
we
no,
got
Oh,
no,
Don.
okay.
no, in there. Yeah, no, I'm
I
saying.
thought they're coming out of the tunnel. I was like, wow, they just walked right into the meat grinder. Burn.
No, they didn't.
Thankfully.
A shadowed alcove. There's a mural of bizarre proportions. There's like a hole in the sky, or what you think is the sky at least. Tendrils, numerous and swirling around a large, faceless, yet also bedecked in faces mass. In meta, you should know who this is, but you don't.
Yeah.
And you should also make a fucking sanity check, because you just looked at Nyarlathotep.
Uh-oh.
Well, a mural of Nyarlathotep, but still.
Yeah. Fucking fail again. Ouch.
Okay, that's only 1 point of sanity damage. It's just a mural, so don't worry about it.
Not real.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's not
it.
real.
Oh, don't worry, the Shagat that's in here is worse.
Yeah, I know it's down here. I'm kind of fucking waiting.
Alright. Well. Oh, did we get any supplies from these metal guys?
So, a bunch of ammunition, and a couple flasks of dark brown liquid. Doesn't smell like alcohol.
It's fucking oil, man.
Do you want to test if it is?
Yeah, I'll sniff it.
It doesn't smell like oil.
Huh.
More importantly, these flasks have a small little, almost like a part that would unhinge. Almost looks like there's like a hidden compartment. Do you want to find out what that is?
With trepidation,
There's a hypodermic needle inside of each.
oh,
Ooh.
That's is that meth?
I'm dropping that. Yeah, tossing it away. I'm going back to the tank. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I just saw something that really.
There's
hurt
also
my
an alt.
I'm gonna stay
There's
there.
also
for
an
a while.
altar in this room. Yeah, there's also an altar in this room, but it's generally the same imagery of just like a man with swirling faces and shapes.
Yeah, fuck that.
Can I keep the swirling liquid? Cool.
You want to keep one of the flasks? Well, first thing was you're not there, but Donovan, do you want to bring in one of the flasks?
No, I just tossed. When I saw the hypodermic needle, I just tossed it away. I'm not.
I mean,
I'm not
there's an ultra-familiar symbol emblazoned on each of the flasks. I think you can expect what it does.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Meth Nazis. Great.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Like,
Correct.
but actually,
Correct.
I mean, would it not be a World War II campaign if there wasn't some pervitine involved? It's good. You guys want to move down the hall? Continue.
Yeah. Let's continue.
The next room is a strange site. Sort of the paved part of the tunnel ends and goes back to like standard mine stuff, but some stuff is new. Large purple crystals sprout from the walls. They're almost beguiling to look at. You, Donovan, hear a voice echoing from the back of the tank. Hey, marksman.
No, no, no. I'm just like, get out of my head, get out of my head.
Oh, but that wouldn't be so fun, would it? I see you've discovered the rejects, yes.
I'm not talking to you. Fuck off.
A pity. You should have been there to see it. But, I'll let you enjoy what's to come.
The voices stop.
Thank God.
There's no sanity check because you already failed one of those before.
Yeah.
You know who this is and what this is.
I just want it out of my head.
It's like, please make it stop. No, it's not going to stop, is it? No. Alright. So, there are a couple mummified corpses in the ground. Their dry, leathery skin is unlike anything you've ever seen. The limbs are stiff. One of the paratroopers sort of just hits it with the butt of his machine gun. It cracks and snaps off. You want to keep moving?
Yes.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
keep moving forward.
So the next is a part that opens up. You hear the sound of a rushing river. You're getting close to sort of underground river. Here's some sort of repair bay going on. You can swear that there's the sound of something rumbling in the distance. And I want to make a listen check. Hello?
I'm not there.
You're in the tank. I'm saying you guys are moving down the hall. The
I'll make a
corridor.
listen check.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
a listen check.
That's a fail, unfortunately.
That's also a fail.
Then you don't hear it.
Oh no.
Do Do we see anything?
So you think you can see a small tuft of black smoke start to ooze from across the hall.
Oh no.
You know, you know what that's supposed to be. The German officer told you.
Yeah.
So you can act on that if you will. You don't have near as much initiative as if you've heard it, but you have some before this thing gets here. What do you want to do? Prepare a shot or what?
I will prepare a shot.
Let's back up and send the Panzerfaust crew in, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's reverse
All
have the
right.
Panzerfaust crew.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I
And
just go.
if their shot does not kill it, I will fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! It's
All right. The Panzer IV moves with unnatural speed. This thing is ablaze.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There's those same thousands of eyes watching from inside. The Panzerfaust impacts, but like it's almost burrowed inside the tank. It detonates, causing some damage. This thing clearly is imperfect. Like it does get hurt by this, but you've seen this
Doesn't
before.
die to it.
It's wounded by this thing, but it doesn't die.
Okay.
Want to take a shot?
Seeing as it's not dead, we are going to shoot it.
I would assume so. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, heavy weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fail.
You want to spend luck on that or no?
I think I am going to spend some luck on that. So that's a 7 luck down the drain to a normal success.
Well, in that case, the shell impacts and blows off one of this thing's tracks. It's still there. It's just now immobilized, but you can tell this thing is slowly repairing itself. The metal chains are relinking. It's going to take like hours, but you can see this thing is clearly supernatural. Again, I'm not asking you to roll sanity because you've seen this thing before in a more perfect
Yeah.
form.
We've seen the tiger version of it.
Shoot it again, Artyom!
So one of the more intrepid paratroopers starts like throwing one grenade after another down this thing's like engine hatch. This thing aims and takes a shot at the tank. Let me roll for that. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad damage. Okay, so this thing is a near miss, but it still damages. This thing fires next to your tank, and instead of exploding, it's a bit of an implosion as all the matter around just kind of compresses in and gets destroyed. Part of your side armor is sheared off. Your tank takes. Let's take a look. Zippity-doo-dah,
Nathan, you keep
zippity-day.
track of the health since you're the driver and mechanic.
Oh shit.
Your tank takes about 6 points of damage.
What's our max health for the tank?
60. Keep in mind you absorb 9. Sorry, you absorb how much is it from the front? Yeah. You absorb 9 from the front. So that was actually 15 points of damage, but you absorb 9 of it. So
shit.
that was a near miss.
How's it reacting to the grenades being tossed down at its throat?
It's slowly being blown to pieces. This thing is like finally falling apart. But it needs like that one final push, either by another Panzerfaust, a bundle grenade charge, or another shell.
Didn't we give the grenade to the...
We give the
Oh,
grenade.
you did. You
Give
did.
the grenade to
you
me.
did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's all.
Tandem.
All right. What's it gonna be? You want to learn?
From inside the tank, you guys just hear. Wait, Mihal, where are you?
He's in the tank.
In
Oh,
the
you're in the
tank.
tank with me? Oh, then I
Yeah.
turn around in the driver's seat and I kind of just look at him. Get out there and throw the fucking grenade at it!
Roger that.
So you sort of leap out of the hatch. Okay, I'm making the cinematic as fuck. So you're sort of just like your arm
He
peels
pokes
open the
his
hatch,
head out.
throws the grenade. All right, roll to hit. Prone.
That's a success.
Let's go!
Wait, what's your
That's,
throw?
My throw is 50,
Ooh, that's a
so
hard
that's
success.
an excellent success.
It's a hard one.
All right. So the grenade charge blows this thing to bits. Inside, you find beneath a carapace, of bone and skin under the armor, you find what appears to be a massive, misshapen, constantly shifting tentacles that kind of just eventually stop.
Yee.
Ugh.
This thing does have a shell. You were right. It is kind of like a beetle.
Jesus.
Although you can tell the specimen's imperfect. The runes didn't glow as bright. The eyes didn't quite stare at you. And more importantly,
It
it's
had
dead.
problems.
Yeah.
If this is the imperfect one, that tiger must be the perfect one. Fuck.
Yeah. So
Let's
this thing,
hope it's the perfect one.
you just beamed this thing with, around 2.5 kilos of explosive charge after shooting out the Panzerfaust and the tank. Yeah, and that's what it took to bring this thing. This thing is not normal, not acceptable.
I do not want to even think about what we're going to need to take out that tiger if it shows up again. I might just fucking put in bombing coordinates. If we
We
can.
could.
You notice one thing: the shallow basic tentacles just have like mouths and shit. Again, you've seen this thing before. Although, again, a lot of the characters are just kind of losing their shit collectively by this point. All right. The last room appears to be some sort of dug-in location. There's clearly something going on. The last fortification is there. It's a small temple. It's a small temple complex has been arrayed before it, but inside there's just a river and the old mine. One moment, I'm gonna dump that in chat. And to join this campaign as a player, I'm dumping a link in general.
Uh-oh, I think it's time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it is time.
Here we go. Oh, I get to sign in.
Oh boy.
The battle begins.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh no.
And that's Fog of War, shall we say.
Oh boy.
Okay, good. Well, your tokens are just here just in case you're getting out of the tank. They're not like you're still in the tank. I'm just like,
They're still in the
Alright.
tank, but if we decide to get out, it
I'll
will
just
be
move
there.
them. I'll just move them wherever you are at that point.
Yeah.
That's all. This thing appears to be some sort of. Well, it's SS for sure. I'm gonna say that. I'll just enlarge them and desize them just to get a good idea of what
I
you're
thought that
looking
was Mr. X for a second. It's like,
at. Oh no,
no,
that's not Mr. That's not Mr. X, but this is.
Mr. X is in the fog of war. He's actually behind us.
Write that down. Write that down. Okay, yeah.
Alright.
All right. So I'm gonna one second. I'm just gonna assign. Hopefully, if this works. On. Okay, I'll manually move them then. I suppose, or since it's just one unit, the tank itself, it's fine. Okay, so you see this loose array of abominations. Most of them are the metal men. One SS captain. He steps in. He's not speaking German. He's not speaking German. He's not speaking Russian, but you can understand him. You know what I mean?
He's speaking.
He's speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Gentlemen, welcome to it's humble little abode. I'm afraid I can't offer refreshment, but well, I suppose you are the hors d'oeuvres after all. the men are awfully hungry. And so is the little one.
I'm just gonna tell Orion to line up a shot.
Yeah, just
Blow him
like
out.
his monologue.
Yeah,
No.
just blow him
Level
out.
the turret.
My brother told me all about you.
Is the tank engine on?
Tank's engine's on.
I'm just
can
waiting.
hear
I'm
it.
waiting for
It's
someone to tell me to just start backing up.
You know, it's a shame I wasn't there. I heard that that little shithole. Kirhina, was it? Yes. Oh, they screamed beautifully. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna tap on, Artyom's side, like, fucking,
Blows fucking.
cut him off,
Blow
cut him
him
off.
to
Yeah.
hell.
I'm gonna take a shot with the main gun.
All
Turret.
right.
And then
And
I'm also
that
gonna
is
take.
that is an area of effect. So
Yeah.
you'll hit.
Could I also
from
take
here-
Could I also shoot with the front machine gun?
Yes, you can. Okay, so yeah, you'll hit basically these two guys, this thing, and one of his adjutants.
I
Yeah.
like to think he's doing his monologue, and
Yeah.
and Artem's
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Artem's just
Proceed.
like lining up the shot, just like keep talking, keep talking.
That is an extreme success, or not extreme, whatever the third one is.
Hard. Is it a
Hard.
crit?
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
crit.
a 1.
It's a crit.
No, that's not
A crit is a 1, an extreme
It'd
be
success
a 1.
is where
Yeah,
it's
it's
one
extreme
crit.
success.
Okay. Okay. So
My
roll,
bad, my bad.
roll max damage in that case. In your case,
I
Which
fumbled.
is
I'm,
seven.
I'm pretty
Which is
sure I
eight.
fumbled.
It's 76. You fumbled. I'm gonna roll. You roll D100 severity, Nathan.
Oh dear. 83. Okay, not bad. Not terrible. Not terrible.
83.
Nice.
Okay. Told. They just kind of ricochet, bouncing around. One of them almost hits one of the VDP soldiers in the foot.
The guy just look. What the fuck is he doing?
Confused.
I don't even know how to shoot.
27 damage.
27. No, that's maximum. No, it's not. No, don't roll max damage. It does max damage.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
roll
It does
max
full-
damage. 7 times 6.
Yeah.
36,
Maybe.
36, 42.
Yeah.
42. Okay, so the SS captain is just kind of just mush at this point.
He's a mist.
Who's the fucking air marksman now, bitch?
Get fucked.
So is one of his adjutants and the soldier to his left. This thing, on the other hand, sort of stumbles forward a few steps, but is otherwise just bruised and battered.
You know, Mihail, you're better at machine guns than I. How about you take over?
Sure thing, sure thing.
So,
Yeah.
just as like a brief command phase, where do you want the soldiers to be? These guys.
Is,
I would say
does the river seem passable?
The river is fordable here, but here and here it's too deep. Here it's fordable.
I would imagine I'm gonna use the ruler so you guys actually see it. Pair like some soldiers here.
I would
here,
say-
and then here.
since these guys have machine guns, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we put 3 guys like here, or just like here. To cover
Suppressive
this
fire.
area. 2 suppressing fire, yes, and then we have some more guys here. The remaining 3 here-ish. 2 also suppressing fire.
Alright, suppose so. So where do you want them? Here ish? Like this?
Yeah, we want them to cover this area
So that's 2 abreast. So like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's 1. It's like 2.
too. And then
then
each of them will have a. Can they get like a support in case one of them
Yeah, like
gets
this.
dropped?
I'd say move the ones in this tunnel here back.
Back a little bit more.
Yeah, back 2 paces. So that
Okay.
because they're very close to the guy.
Yeah, this thing? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, to be fair, so are you.
Yeah. True.
It's not like we're in a much better position We're just in a
Also,
tin
yeah,
can.
these guys look fucking weird as well. Like literally everything here looks like fucking. They're like this. These guys look the weirdest. Like they're funky as shit.
Yeah.
They're wearing gorgets. Like these guys are like they look fucking esoteric as fuck.
Oh,
You
shit.
also hear a deep rumble and growl as the fine red mist sort of coagulates and pours. So it's like the dead people who are here-ish are just being poured down, sucked through the cavern to where the fog of war is. Which reveals.
Hey, done.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
looks like we're gonna be using a lot of tank shells today.
Uh-huh.
we have 16
To be
more.
fair, there,
What is that?
to be fair, there is a supply depot here, so you can maybe pick up some stolen
Yeah,
85
maybe.
later.
Or when we leave.
Yep.
I have an idea.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Who's on main gun right now?
It's Finn.
Mhm.
Be me.
I would suggest shooting out the bridge.
I would have to reload the gun because I just vaporized that officer.
Yeah.
Surprise the officer. If we cut off that bridge, they'll make it harder for them to get across.
Well,
True.
I mean, what's saying the normal guys probably won't be able to cross the river, but that thing
Yeah, it can probably
and
cross over.
the abomination currently on the bridge.
I mean, here's the
will-
question: Are we really going to try and kill that thing? I don't know.
I don't know if we plan on killing it, but it is planning on killing us, and I don't think we're
Yeah.
going to be able to stop it from crossing the river by blowing up a bridge.
That's true.
And it's kind of a wasted shell,
Yeah.
in my opinion. I think we're better off using the machine guns
Yeah,
and
let's
just laying down
let's
an
just
obscene amount of
hammer
bullets.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking pepper it.
If all comes to worse, I have a shell with its name on it.
Yeah. You have your magic bullet.
Yeah.
Magic bullet.
I think we should save that for something much more important, but it's up to you.
Well, this seems kind of important.
It's a fucking shot off. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah.
important.
The guy with the consecrated bullets is in the tank, right?
He's on the tank, so actually,
Yeah.
he'd be like one of these guys. He's like riding.
He'd be
on
one of the
tank.
close
Yeah.
guys.
He'd be like here-ish, like not like
Yeah.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
So he
So-
doesn't have many. He has like about 5 more, but you know.
Yeah.
He does have them. Okay. It's our turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the tank's out of it's the tank's out of the turn, but the soldiers can move.
Yeah, the soldiers can still go.
So you want them to fire at something?
Yeah.
Fire on all cylinders.
They have base skill 60 and heavy weapons in terms of machine guns.
So
But they're squishy.
The-
Yeah, I have their health.
yeah. So these guys should
Mhm.
open fire on this thing.
All right. So make 2
And
rolls
these-
for them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not the right thing. Well,
I'll believe it's these schmucks aren't necessarily the threat. It's this thing.
it's that thing. Yeah. All right. So first roll is a 28. Second roll is an 88. Okay. It's about what I expected.
All right. Roll standard DP damage for one of them, and the other one doesn't hit.
Okay. The DP. 2d6 plus 2.
Yep.
Roll 2d. Not 12d6. No.
That'd be pretty cool, but no.
That would be very cool. But we just get 10 damage instead.
10 damage, huh?
Yep.
So on this thing, on this
Yeah,
abomination.
that thing.
So again, it gets like chipped and bruised and bloody. This thing's still coming. Okay, can you make 3? Can you make 3 attacks on these 2 guys? Well, so 3 attacks,
On-
but like on like I mean, it's 3 attacks total, and you'll target whichever ones you want.
Yeah.
2 on one on the other.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. They're the same fucking mechanical man.
So these. Wait, I'm rolling for these guys, right?
Yeah.
These guys are just gonna
And
open.
the guy by the tank can't really shoot anyone right from here,
Yeah.
but he does have magic bullet.
So 3 attacks, so 61. Damn, that sucks. 35 and 20. All right, so 2 of those hit.
All right, roll standard damage for those two.
2d6 plus 2. Did I just? No, I got it. Look at me. 8 damage and 11 damage.
Okay, so that's 5 damage and 5 damage and 8 damage. Yeah, okay, got it. Post armor. Okay, now it's Bad Boy's turn.
Yep.
So these two guys are going to. Let's see, what's that movement? Oh yeah, they can. These
Oh,
guys
they're
go
gonna. Oh no.
They're gonna cross. One kneeling, one standing. They're gonna open fire with what appears to be MP40s. So they're barraging the same target. They drop this paratrooper.
Oh.
Oh shit.
So these two are staggered. They only managed to make it around here-ish. And but they're still opening fire. Again, they're firing in very, almost like mechanical sequential bursts. They're aiming at individuals at the same time. So one of them misses, the other one hits. This paratrooper is wounded. He's bleeding. This one is going to run, and this one's moving to open a box behind here.
Oh dear.
What's in that box? You can kind of probably guess.
Yeah, I
Wonder.
I wonder what it fucking is.
Panzerfaust.
It's a fucking tube rocket. Oh shit.
I'm thinking.
This thing's gonna make a bum rush for it.
Oh shit.
It slaps the paratrooper aside into the wall. You hear the sound of like his legs breaking, but he's otherwise just heavily wounded.
So he can still shoot a gun.
He can still shoot a gun, his just legs are broken. This thing's gonna run and swing at the tank.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Its massive scything arms cleave off an extra 4 points of health from the tank. 50 to 60.
Damn.
Say that again?
You're at 50 out of 60 right now.
Yep, I know.
So this weird cult is gonna stand here and opens a book. The same, almost like speaking in tongues language can be heard resonating across. You feel like the ground above you is shaking. The stalactites and stuff of the cave are resonating.
Oh, okay.
Spellcaster. What he's doing, you don't know. Now it's all the Shoggoth. All the blood sort of pooled around and it gets sort of congealing on the Shoggoth. As it does so.
It get bigger.
Yes.
Fuck.
Alright.
It's your guys' turn.
What's the name of the guy with the holy bullets? How do you give him the name?
The guy next to our tank.
Yeah, on our tank.
His name's Yakov.
Yakov! Shoot it off!
This one, he sort of unloads with like a burst of 3 of the holy rounds into this thing. Hits. Drops it dead.
Alright, nice.
Yo, that's clutch. Okay.
Do we have another, can we fire our main gun yet?
No, you have to spend a full turn.
It takes a turn.
I see.
So,
but you can fire your machine guns.
that's what Evan can do. Evan can spend this turn reloading.
I am the loader, so let's
Yep,
do
that
it.
is your job.
We gotta
Okay.
stop that. Both the Panzerfaust guy and the
Magic.
Yeah.
Magic Man. Wait a
What
minute.
I'm thinking, Donovan, you don't have to go along with this, but I'm thinking the spotter isn't super necessary at the moment,
Get out of
and
the
you
tank.
can pick people off at range.
Yeah.
But there are these two guys right here who will become a problem if we do not kill them. Because they will be here next turn and they will rain hell.
Yeah, right now they're climbing. There's a stair, so they can't quite shoot you guys from here.
Yeah.
But they're
Once
gonna
they're
climb
up
the
here.
stairs. Once they climb the stairs, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first, let's see if these soldiers up here can take out the two there.
Yeah, let's do that. I can roll for them.
Yeah, sure.
16, 8, 83. Damn, bro.
16 and 8, huh?
Yep.
Full damage on 2 of them.
Full damage on 2 of them.
So, yeah, full damage. Don't even roll. Like literally max damage on 2 of them.
Yeah. So that's 14 damage on 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me that levels those guys.
It levels them.
Good.
But again, the blood and coagulated oil and sinew and flesh just
Go into the
across the floor. The Shoggoth's getting bigger.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So we really don't.
All right. I'm
The
gonna
more
pop
we
out
kill,
of the tank
the worse it gets.
and tell the guy with the broken legs to I'm gonna tell him like if those guys come up those stairs, just open up on them, suppressing fire them.
He's gonna mag us the second they do. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's a good idea because I was
Yeah.
thinking he shoots over here, but like his legs are broken. This wall might be a slight problem. If you want
And
to
as
hit
for
this
me,
guy.
I'm gonna get behind the tank and take. First, I'm gonna take a shot at the cultist.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
I have a feeling he can't dodge because of whatever he's doing.
He can't dodge. No, he can't.
Ooh,
Extreme.
shit.
Ooh.
Roll max damage.
So that would be 16 max damage.
Also, that's a clean headshot. This guy drops.
All right. And then I go, at disadvantage, a second shot for the other guy.
All right.
Me and Nathan also have machine guns.
Yeah. Just...
I gotta roll. What is
I
it?
would recommend saving
2d10.
I would recommend saving the machine ammo on the Shoggoth.
Oh no,
that
yeah.
will
Okay.
probably
10.
be useful.
So now
Can we
time
not
to
use
roll
the
the
main
second
tank
result.
Also,
I'm gonna
so-
spend 2 points of luck to push that down into a regular success.
Okay, roll half damage.
Yeah. So that's 8.
Okay, he's bloodied, and you interrupt his action.
Interrupted
Yeah.
is all we need.
Also, you guys now see this thing sort of just oozing through the walls. Can you guys all make sanity checks? The fucking Shoggoth.
It's a fucking it's a rolling
Yeah,
ball
not-
of meat.
Just a
Definitely
shot.
going.
Oh,
insane.
oh my god, I failed my
Succeeded.
sanity check.
I succeed!
Yep, just a Shoggoth. Nothing to be worried about.
Holy
I failed.
shit! I cracked. I finally cracked.
I finally succeed.
Amanda.
Alright.
What's the damage on the Shoggoth?
Can you roll me a 1d10 for me, please?
Oh. I rolled one.
Well,
Get
good.
fucked.
This sort of how fuzzy your scope, so you can't quite make out what this
Yeah.
thing fucking is.
I only got my sanity. Yeah, we only went down by 1 sanity.
You're lucky. If you roll 10, you know what happens, right?
What happens if you roll 10?
Bout of madness.
Bout of madness. Yeah.
Madness.
Fun time.
Oh yeah. Fun fact: these things have spells too. So
Oh god.
again, no. Everything else is just the hors d'oeuvres. These guys. This thing is the main course. All right.
I'm gonna turn the turret to face
Mhm.
the stairs. If
Yeah.
this guy doesn't kill them, I will also spray the machine gun at them.
All right. These two guys are gonna book it up the stairs. This guy fires. Drops one.
All right.
So roll heavy gun on this one.
3.
Roll max fucking damn. Holy shit, those are good rolls.
Yep.
Just hope those rolls
I
continue.
get good rolls, and then I
Yeah.
get bad rolls.
Yeah, let's hope this doesn't turn
14
into a
damage.
fiasco like last time.
14 damage on the one that's probably not alive anymore.
He's not alive. And this one's gonna take out a knife and says,
Uh-oh.
"Mein ist Troja," stabs himself in the gut, and then disembowels himself.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
I think I know what those people died of on the surface now. Why their palms were cut.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It didn't say it said there's not very much blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was hinting it.
Yeah.
Wasn't
It
All
all
for
makes
Shargoth?
sense now.
The blood's
Yep.
all for Shargoth. Yep.
it? Wasn't for Shugga.
Yep.
Blood for the blood god. Okay.
This thing is not just oozing towards you.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting Shargoth, I was expecting zombies.
The next bullet that's going into my gun, I'm taking out the one that was fed by the clip and putting in the holy one.
So around you, the cavern seems to be swirling with starlight, almost as if you're being lulled into a trance. You feel like this is right. This is all well and good.
Oh no.
Like, as if all is lost.
Oh shit.
Sanity rolls, everybody.
Oh
Not
no.
again, I'm gonna
Not again.
I mean, would you not roll sanity if you saw this thing?
Yeah,
I'm
I
good.
can fail.
I failed again.
I'm good.
1d100, here we
D10,
go.
D10.
Oh god.
Alright, 4. Anton, I
Ah!
hope you know I will
Shargoth
go
ain't
and
nothing.
Thank you.
Like, oh my
Shargoth is
god.
nothing.
Evan rolled a 1.
All right.
Evan also
Well,
probably didn't see it because he's loading the gun.
well,
Yeah,
the
what's
one-
going
one-
on here,
so
guys? Oh,
this thing- oh yeah, no. The VDP guys are these guys. This gun right here, the bloody one, he's already just fucking losing his shit. But you know, the type where like sort of just like they sort of freeze under fire. This guy like locks up. He's out of commission for the next turn,
Oh, okay.
and so is this one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this was like a slow
Okay.
effect.
But we just can't use them. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's not fine, but we kind of have to deal with it.
No, I hope we don't lose more of them because Shaka heals from that. This
Oh
one doesn't.
Christ. Well, are you ready to start fucking spraying this thing, guys?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's have every soldier who can shoot. We'll have them shoot first.
That's 3 of them. Okay, make 3 attack.
The 2 guys with the machine guns, not the
3 of
this
them.
guy.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, they.
It's a, this guy's a
holy
rifle.
guy.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do
this
the
guy's a
machine
rifle.
gun
This guy's a
dudes.
rifle. Sorry.
Yeah.
This guy's a rifle. This guy's machine guns. Sorry. Yeah.
13. 87.
All right.
Okay, not great.
1 max damage for the DP.
Yep. So that's 14. 14 damage.
And roll 1 attack for the guy with the Mosin. Sorry, it's an SVT, sir. SVT and Mosin still.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Semi-automatic.
65.
That is actually hard. That is a bare success on him. Slightly better shooting.
Nice. And
Yeah,
then
the guy's a confirmed 70 in his rifle. I was supposed to roll for him by myself, but fuck, I'm letting you guys roll for him.
gotcha.
So it's literally just the same stat as a Mosin, except for this one, instead of rolling half damage, roll standard damage. That bullet does double damage.
Yep.
Donovan, I don't know the damage for that. What is it?
Same thing as a Mosin. 2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4, yeah.
2d6 plus 4.
She has exactly 1 more of these bullets left.
Well, damage.
I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
man.
the guy with me. Let's get this guy, in the front, basically pull him back. We're both gonna.
I mean, you can call out to him from inside the tent.
Yeah.
Just-
No, I'm on the outside, so I'm just like, we both ground. Let's take him back.
right.
Yeah.
Sort of
We don't want this
scuttles
guy
back.
to just get fucking
Are you moving back, or are you?
No,
are
no,
you
I'm asking to move the guy who's.
They're
up
trying to
front,
get
who's
this wounded
Yeah.
guy and bring him
Oh, so-
back.
His legs
So,
are broken. Yeah.
Yeah, so this he can carry him till around here.
Yeah.
And he's gonna sit down right here.
Yeah. That's good. And now I'm gonna take a shot with the holy bullet.
I'm going to just kind of like slowly back up the tank.
Oh wait! Is that?
Donovan's behind the tank.
Donovan's crouched behind the
Oh,
tank.
Donovan's crushed on the tank. Oh, I can't move that.
Don't crush
I'm
Donovan.
gonna push
You'll
that
make
down
it
by
work.
3 luck to make it
Just run
a
over
hard
Donovan.
success.
All right, roll standard damage then.
All right.
Well, I guess I'm gonna shoot the machine gun then.
Good
Oh
You
luck.
were
my
at-
god, 16.
Actually,
Ooh!
Evan's done loading, so Evan can shoot the machine gun.
So you pop one
I
of these.
can't
one of
shoot
these
the
things-
kid.
You pop one of these things' many eyes, a sort of fetid brown liquid, same that's inside the canteen, oozes out.
Oh, so oh, lovely.
And that one made the stew.
Well, since there is nothing for me to do, I appear
What
from
is
my
this
hatch. I'm going to appear
You
from my
pray.
hatch and just start shooting at it with my pistol.
You stick your gun out the hatch.
Yeah, like in that one fucking image. Just come
roll
get
it.
some.
Get some, you little
Get
shit.
some.
I miss.
How do you miss? How's your handgun score that bad?
My handgun is 60. I rolled a 67. Actually, I'm gonna burn a little bit of luck. I'm just gonna turn that to
It's
normal
7
success.
luck. It's not the end of the
It's
world.
7 luck. I'm burning that.
That's the name of the roll, but this is.
You think your handgun is bad, Nathan? Mine's 30. Once they're close to me, fuck it.
Might as well start punching.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. I assume half damage or something.
Yeah, half damage.
It's 1d10
Just roll
plus
it.
2, right? Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
it is. It's half.
Oh, I got a perfect 6.
Nice.
I rolled a
nice,
10, nice.
Well, all right then.
as Artyom aims the main gun, you just hear, "Go fucking get it, you big bitch!" and they start shooting out the hatch.
All right. So how you gonna do this with the main gun?
Right. I'm thinking the move is, at least the way this is working. Evan shoots his machine gun. I shoot the main gun. And then when Evan's reloading, I shoot the machine gun. That's gonna be
Yeah.
the dance me and Evan do.
All right.
So fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the main gun. Oh boy. Gotta love burning ammo.
All right, we
Like,
now have
there's no-
15
Well,
shells.
there might actually be no tomorrow if we don't kill this thing.
Yeah, considering we don't know how fast this thing moves.
And it gets bigger the more people it kills, so that's kind of like an exponential growth.
Imagine
Oh,
this
yeah,
thing
no,
got on
this
the
thing-
fucking front lines.
Yeah.
Which is what they were preparing it for. Yes.
If
Yep.
this thing gets outside, then we have a problem, because there are shit tons of bodies out there.
I rolled an 8.
Nice.
Oh,
Extreme
yes.
success on main guns.
Yes, sir.
that's max damage.
Max damage.
That's max
Which
damage
is-
to
which is-
76. Hey.
Oh my fucking god.
Keep in mind that you only have what is it? 15 shells
Yeah,
left.
we have 15 shells left.
15 shells left.
Oh boy.
I'm keeping track of the tank stats.
I'm also keeping track
Oh,
of
yeah.
just the ammo.
I find it funny that this campaign is arguably way more dangerous than Curse of Strahd.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah, so does the shell actually do full damage or nah?
It does.
Does.
The shell sort of just ripples as it impacts and it detonates inside of this thing. And you can tell this thing's wounded. It roars in agony. It's just not dead yet. It's taken a beating. I'd even say it's probably even bloodied.
Evan, you wanna level that machine gun?
Sure thing. Let's roll a 1d100.
Also, how long would it take for the guy who makes holy bullets to make like enough bullets to fill a
Yeah.
DP?
I
Oh,
rolled
Evan
a
rolled a
6.
6.
He also got an extreme success.
It's all the extreme success, eh? Roll max damage.
Max
I mean,
damage.
he
Max
has to
damage.
manually carve Bible passages on a bullet.
That's 16
Into
damage.
each bullet.
I just hand him like a knife. Start carving.
Start cutting, or we leave you down here.
That's 16 damage.
So, right, this thing is now, this thing is officially a bit more than bloodied, yeah.
We are fucking shredding it.
There's only one problem, is this turn.
It's now it's
turn now, but we get more guys. God damn.
Goddamn.
How far?
Oh,
Ah,
It's really close.
it's close.
Hey Donovan, you might want to back up.
Get up from
Yeah, I'm
behind the
gonna
fucking
fucking
tank.
back up
I'm backing
next
this
turn,
shit up.
I'm allowing you to step out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm putting this thing in fucking
I
reverse.
think he moved outside of his walking speed.
Yeah, that's not fair. How do you cross the bridge? He's too big.
He's too
Oh,
big.
It's not crossing the bridge, it's oozing across the floor through the water and everything. It has mutable form.
Okay.
Oh,
What you're saying
lovely.
So it fell through the bridge then. How to get over here?
It's more seeped around it.
And how did not get stuck? All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
Yeah, well,
stop
guess-
before Anton has it grab me out of the tank.
I mean, you specifically.
That's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I'm doing. You question my words? You question me doing what? Is that a good idea? No, I'm kidding.
I'd
But it is
give the idea.
But it is slapping the tank, dealing a whopping 18 points of hull damage.
Damn.
So, driver, can you make a drive auto check? Sorry, a pilot check to avoid being engulfed?
To avoid being engulfed.
Yes. That's how shotgun fights.
You might want to burn your luck for that. That's advice from a friend to a friend.
I'm burning 3 luck.
Okay.
I'm burning 3 luck.
You are not engulfed by the shotgun.
Good.
It's gonna idly bat one of these aside to the wall. So he makes a dodge roll and succeeds.
Okay,
Thank God.
good.
We need
God,
that man to
poor
make
guy.
special bullets.
He's still like slid across the floor. He's probably rolled something.
Yeah, but he's not dead.
Also, I like how Dave's just commenting about what.
Yeah.
Wait. He's watching.
Yeah, he is watching.
Yeah, what's up, Dave? We're killing a shotgun.
Killing big spooky meatball.
It is just spooky
Meatball man.
Big spooky meatball. That is trying to murder us. I laugh to hide my fear.
Good.
And I was just like, good.
Get him. Get him now.
Get it. Do it. Get it.
All right.
It is your guys' turn though. But what's the tank stealth at right now out of 60?
It's
No.
it's currently at it was at 50 before. It's at 32.
Yeah.
That's 32. Okay.
We're 2 points away from bloodied.
All right.
I think you know what I'm
So-
doing on my next turn.
Mm-hmm. Reversing.
I'm fucking.
Well, why don't we have Donovan move and you reverse now?
Yeah, I'm
How about
putting
that?
this bit. No,
Yeah.
Donovan's already. I'm putting this bitch in
Donovan, where do you
reverse, and
wanna
I'm
move?
getting out of here.
I'm gonna move to. You see that? What is it? Little tunnel back there. I'll move to that
Here?
entrance,
All right.
and I'm gonna take a. Yeah, only thing I can do. Take another shot at it.
Roll the hit.
Hey.
That is That's one. I'm gonna spend another luck to make that a hard success.
All right. Roll. It's all roll full damage.
Yeah.
Shit.
12.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Dave's
So-
just shit posting and rolls.
Yeah.
This thing like rolls in agony. It's just you hear you like popping its many eyes. This thing's not okay.
I don't give a shit. I'm backing this
It's a
motherfucker
good thing
up.
that I'm looking this thing down my scope because I've only taken 1
Wait.
point of standard damage from it.
Your
Thank
show got
God.
a liquid or a solid?
Yes.
Yes, it's not Euclidean.
It's a non-Newtonian fluid, Evan.
It's not Euclidean either. It's not even. It's I don't think it's-
Euclidean.
Damn, he's the 5th form of matter. Damn.
Damn, bro.
I don't think this thing even is matter.
That's a good fucking question.
That's why.
Damn, antimatter got hands. I can't.
I don't care what kind of solid it is. I'm getting away from it.
All right.
All right. Well, that means you're able to move about. Yeah, reversing the tank.
Better
is really
than
slow.
nothing.
And then slowly reverse.
Just like beep beep beep, and I was
Maybe
like,
faster
shoot
shut
it
up.
again.
Fast
I'm
shut
going
up.
to level the main machine gun at it
Yeah.
and spray that motherfucker. 75. That is a hit.
Oh, that's just barely a hit.
All have damage.
Uh,
Oh,
6
oh
plus
boy, half damage.
6 damage. That's not bad.
That's not
I
bad.
almost rolled max.
All right. This thing is now almost staggering. Like this thing, you see, like an ocean like bullets at this point in this thing.
Oh yeah.
Like you've dumped enough bullets to like suppress a whole fucking company. This
Yeah.
thing is still kind of rolling in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the Holy Blitz guy to drag the wounded soldier back to the
So these guys
main line. Yeah.
Oh, aren't those guys? Can't they move again?
Yeah. Can't they move?
They can. They can.
Nice.
Okay. Do we
So
want
those
to have
3
them
guys
switch
are gonna
places
take
with
their
those
shots.
two? Do we want to have them switch places so they come down here and to open up on this thing?
Probably. A
I
good
think they can
idea.
open up from the top, can they?
The thing is,
They can. This thing's huge. It's peering up over this
Oh yeah,
crack.
because they can see it here.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
They can see it from here. They can see it from here.
They can see it from everywhere because
All
it
right.
is
I'll make
everywhere.
3 rolls to hit for them.
All right. 64, not a hit.
Fucking blast it.
66, not a hit.
Oh fuck.
17.
Nice.
I think that's a good hit.
Roll.
Yeah.
That is roll full damage.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, so that's a 14. Donovan, it's full damage, so it's just
Oh.
14.
I see.
No, roll full damage. Roll full damage.
Roll full
Oh,
damage,
roll
not
full
max
damage. Oh, my
damage.
bad,
Full
my bad.
damage.
Full damage.
Wait, actually, wait, never mind. Never mind. A quarter. Yeah, no. Never mind. That is max damage. Never mind. That's 14. That right now. Fucking stupid. Never mind. That is exactly a extreme success. Never mind. That's really,
Wonderful.
All right.
So
it's an extreme
14
success.
damage. Yeah.
Well, this might save
Pretty
you,
good.
but it doesn't.
Oh shit.
This
Can
thing
the
is- this
Holy
thing
Bullet
keeps-
guy still shoot? Or.
He-
just dragged. He took
Yeah.
his action spell was dragging a body.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
This thing
but the wounded guy can still shoot, can he?
Can-
Oh no, he's
he
not in a
can.
spot to shoot.
He's right here. It's like
Yeah.
He's right here.
it's
He
not-
doesn't really. Well, can he prepare an action to
Yeah.
open fire when it gets? Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what he will do.
If we had Comrade Dog, we could have killed this thing already.
Comrade
Comrade
what?
All right. Can the wounded guy open up on this thing
Yes,
now?
he can.
Closer.
No,
I
74.
have succeeded 2 sanity checks.
It's
It's
gonna
kind of
s-
scary.
It's gonna. And this thing's now grabbing the tank. It's
Oh.
squeezing and squeezing for 7 points of hull damage.
We're bloodied, guys. We're bloodied.
It's trying. It like sort of tries to stick its tendrils in the turret. It's trying to bend the turret out of the way,
Oh,
Don't you dare bend that
fuck.
turret.
but it fails. But it
It
fails.
fails.
And
Okay.
However,
The turret is
no,
now
it's a fumble.
loaded.
It's a fumble. It's a fumble. It's a fumble.
It's a fumble.
96. I roll severity. It bends the turret towards itself on accident.
It's literally point blank range.
Yeah,
Do you want to know what the best part about it is?
Roll to hit.
The
Well, yeah,
turret's
yeah.
loaded.
You have a penalty
we
die 'cause it's
just
fuck-
loaded it this round.
You have a bonus
Uh,
penalty die because if it's fuck up.
How does
How
how
we
does
have
penalty
you-
work?
You re-roll an extra 1d10. You swap it out in the tens place.
bonus? Roll 1d10. Roll 1d10, gamer.
Wait, roll a 1d10.
Yeah, roll 1d10.
Yeah, you can swap it out.
Oh, that's worse. Okay. 74, we make it.
No. 74 was the machine gun, dude.
Oh, that was a machine gun? Oh, shit.
Yeah, no. All right, well then.
Yeah, that over for the turret. You have a penalty die for each because it's the full turret.
Yeah. Okay.
Full
So
turret. Full main gun.
how much luck would it? Can I burn that, or is that just an instant fail?
That's a malfunction. That's not a fumble. That's a malfunction.
Oh,
That's a
We're gonna
gun
have
jam.
a breach in the barrel now.
oh fuck.
So,
That's a gun jam. Let me roll severity. See if it goes off inside your turret.
Oh,
Oh, God.
no.
Oh
You're
god.
lucky it's only just a gun jam and it does not blow up inside of the tank.
Oh, yeah, otherwise,
All right.
otherwise this tank
You're
would be
young. Do you think
dead.
you can repair all this damage?
Are you saying this to me right now?
Yes.
My
as we're
character,
being thrown
characters-
around, you can repair this, right?
You can repair. You can repair this, right? I'm just like, get it off the fucking tank!
Shoot the gun.
As I'm just like trying to fucking pull away from it.
Alright, it is now your guys' turn. You guys want to mow it down with machine guns?
Yeah, fucking just
Every
mow
one
it.
of the
5 of them.
paratroopers is going to open fire on it.
I'm taking out my fucking handgun.
So that is 4 attacks. You're done, and I got it.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm rolling with,
73,
with me gat.
51.
I
Well,
fucking
let me-
failed.
Wait, all right.
I'll
gonna
roll
roll the
for
rest
the
of my guy.
Holy Bullets guy, okay?
Okay, so 2 of the
Out
machine
holy
gun guys hit.
bullets still.
51 for Holy Bullets guy.
He's out of bullets. He's out of holy bullets, but he can still fire conventional SVT rounds. So, like,
Oh, I thought
One
he still had one left.
No, he.
oh shit! No, yeah, no,
Wait, does he?
we burn. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, no,
we
we
burn.
used him.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, so 2 of the machine gun guys hit, and the SVD guy hits as well.
Roll. Yeah. So that I'm gonna say this much. Even if the guy rolls just hit with their modifiers, this thing drops. So you just riddle this thing with a bullet, so it just collapses into like a wave of ooze and just
God
sort
damn.
of surges back and dies.
Just a fucking puddle of shit.
Yeah, just a puddle of just human meat and remains and ooze.
The
That's the end
whole.
of it, and that's the end. And that's the end of the roll 20 component.
All right.
But it's not
I
the
just kind of lower my scope because I've been looking at it through the scope this whole time. That's why I've taken so little sand damage. Just like, what the fuck?
Holy
Who's
shit.
a medic, or who has a basic medical training?
Do
'Cause
any
we
of
don't
us
want
have
our guys
medical
to bleed
training?
out.
I have 15 medicine.
I have 40 in first aid, so if need be, I
and
can.
yeah, I have what is it? First aid. Let's see. 60 at first aid, so
Okay.
I can begin to tend to the bleeding people.
I'm gonna start trying to find everything that's broken with the fucking tank.
Okay,
Success.
so
Alright.
your side armor has been sheared open in 2 places. Your turret's jammed. You have a gun jam.
Uh-huh.
So one of your optics is completely destroyed, and 2 of the floodlights are broken.
But do
Are
does
the wheels
track work?
fine?
The tires work.
Are they
The
just-
tracks are fine.
Oh, then we're
okay,
fine.
okay, good. Oh
Alright.
shit! We wanna know
So
how much
that
health
is the
we
end of
had
it.
at the end of that? We had 25 out of 60.
I know, I'm aware.
we got closer than I'd like to admit to fucking dying.
Yeah, no, we got
That.
close.
Damn, how hard would it be to repair all this? I might
Oh,
have to
shit,
set up here for a bit.
Hey guys, guess what?
What?
I'm
I mean,
19
you're
now.
mobile.
You're what?
Gang
Oh, shit.
shit.
What?
What?
It's my birthday as of now
Oh,
for me.
oh, it's your
'cause
birthday?
East Coast time.
Yee yo!
Birthday.
Happy birthday, my
Okay.
gamer.
Birthday, my birthday.
Nice. Well, it was my birthday 57 minutes ago, and it wasn't a good time.
It wasn't a good time to be like,
say-
hey guys, it's my birthday. I don't give a shit. Kill it. I don't care if it's your fucking birthday. Shoot the gun.
Birthday doesn't matter if we're dead.
Well, now that we're not dead, let's sing a happy birthday song.
But
You don't have to. It's okay.
do it in accent.
No, you don't. I
Happy
refuse
birthday.
to you.
Happy birthday. Come on, Neta, join in. It's just like these fucking morons. Dear Fiend.
Happy birthday.
Hey.
Oh, shit, are we gonna copyright claim?
No, we're not. I don't give a shit. Hey, don't
Okay,
Continue.
so you do find. Okay, you told as this thing dies, you find where this thing was apparently moved here. The summoning clearly occurred outside, or whatever. However, the fuck this thing was brought in.
Was that the 12-pointed star with the hands and their knives in their hands?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
Probably.
yeah. Probably, most likely.
Let's see what else
in
it would be.
this- In the supply chamber, you find what appears to be several racks of ammunition, another Panzerfaust, and 3 shells for your main gun, apparently captured from destroyed T-34. It's not really uncommon. They would use them to make mines, so you have 3 extra shells.
I mean, it's free explosives.
That's good.
I had 18 shells now. Actually,
also fi-
nope. 17. My bad.
You also find a small map. You can't really read the script, but there's a point positioned just south of where the Kiev offensive is going to be. And it's marked with a gigantic swastika.
I don't take it that that's a good thing.
Eesh.
We need to get this back to command,
so-
for sure.
so you know what's there, though? There's a Stalag. There's a German prison camp there.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Now,
Uh-oh.
what would happen if you liquidated an entire prison camp in front of one of these?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
What would happen if you killed around 2,000 people in front of a Shoggoth?
world-ending event.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
This isn't good.
Well, it might not be good, but as the PPV soldiers are being rolled in on a stretcher, one of them whips out a small guitar, and a few others gather in a circle in a little fire they've made out of a burning pit of slag and such. They're alive, job's done, and they only lost a couple of guys. All in all,
shit.
not a bad day for the Red Army.
Not a bad day for the Red Army.
Let's get on that. Is the now that this is done, the command bunker, does it have a working radio? And is that pit of bodies still shrieking?
The pit of bodies are not shrieking anymore.
All right, that means.
However, the command bunker does have a radio.
Yeah, let's broadcast what that they need. You know, that we found this map and we think they're gonna do something really bad. You know, stage a terrible counteroffensive out of that camp there.
The dispatcher originally doesn't believe you. Like, okay, what kind of fucking dipshit collaborator do they have? But like, once they recognize like what you're transmitting from, they're like, okay, yeah, you did make it your target. Good.
Oh, you made
Although
it to
you hear-
the...
Yeah, they're like, okay, we honestly didn't expect it. They'll be diverting extra resources to this position. They think it'll be fine. Stavka thinks nothing can possibly bad can happen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them I'm gonna say if you want the end of the Axis and you want to prevent the end of the world, I suggest that you do it with extreme haste and extreme prejudice. And I'm breaking out all the $3 words here that I've learned in my education.
Well, there's one thing. You're talking to Central Command. It's 1943. You can hear someone talking in American, in English rather, behind this dispatch. Something involving the words B-17.
B-17 bubble.
Well, I don't know what that is. I can't understand English in the slightest.
But in meta, you know what that means.
Yeah, oh, we
Yeah.
know what that means. That place is about to turn into a fucking hellscape. Or it's like, we're like, you need to fucking deal with this. Like, oh, don't worry, don't worry, we'll take care of it.
Okay.
Just fucking like 24 hours later, that prison camp is gone.
Yep.
It doesn't exist anymore.
And humanity inches out another day.
There's another fucking day. Oh,
Again,
shit.
so we only lost what, like 5%, no, like 6% of the men. Yeah, it's a good day for the Red Army.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
let 6% of the men.
Called for celebration.
About 50% of the tank. We're good.
So, how many of them are wounded? Hey, let's not talk about that.
However, they're wounded, are going to be mentally scarred for the rest of their lives. It doesn't matter.
Hey, I heard that there's a ridiculous amount of gold bullion if we need extra metal.
Yeah.
There is about half a ton of gold bullion down here. Although a certain commissar said that, oh yeah, no. They knew about that this entire time. They should send it specifically to him. Don't tell anyone about it.
Don't tell anyone. Just send it to me. I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, he urges you that, yeah, no, we knew it was there the entire time. I'm the man secretly in charge of running this thing. Don't tell anyone you have it. It's like, all right, writing session there.
Organization there. Well, guys. Fuck. Well,
Everyone's alive.
old 331 isn't looking too good, but we can make it home. Oh, shit. I mean, the wheels are fine, but that cannon is fucked. I'm gonna have to unjam it when we get back to camp. Ah, shit.
Whatever, we'll be fine. I can help you fix it.
Yes, we'll be able to
I've
get
seen
the
many
parts that
jams.
we need and all that. What the fuck did we see down there? What was that thing?
It's best not
See,
to think
yeah.
about it.
Something we should never speak of.
Eyes, teeth,
Teeth and
arms.
eyeballs and bones and flesh like a fucked up meatball or something.
I only saw
Jesus.
glimpses of it.
Yeah,
See,
lucky.
you have around 37% casualty rate, by the way.
You have a
Not
what?
a bad day for the Red Army. 37% casualty rate.
Yeah, that's a pretty good day for the Red Army.
It's a pretty good day.
Oh yeah, how did me aiding the wounded guys? How does it go? There's a guy with
so-
broken legs, so that's not gonna be
So,
fun.
I mean, no one there is like so. I mean, they're all salvageable. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Well, they'll be out of commission for a little while,
Mhm.
but I mean,
But they're
they'll
not
make-
dead.
I want to listen to it one more time. Oh, I kind of want to do more RP stuff. I'm having fun. Want to
Go for it.
Oh shit! Oh, whew. Oh boy.
That's all. You're knocking on the top of the tank. It's the paratroopers like, come on, you look as if this is not normal. Another day in the Red Army. Here should they have new war machine, but yeah, we move past that.
Yes. Oh boy, you
So
know.
we found something. We found something in the officer's bunker. An officer bunker.
What did you find?
And he's holding like a big bottle of schnapps.
Oh.
Drink to forget, I suppose. Ugh.
No, this one for you. We would not have survived it after that thing's gone.
Oh, for us?
Yes.
Yeah, спасибо.
Yeah. So just hands you the bottle. It's just like it's uncorked, and there's like about a shot missing, but you know.
I kind of just like shrug my shoulders, take a swig, and then pass it to someone else.
I dedicate this to turning that fucking asses who kept calling me air marksman into a fucking paste with a tank shell.
Paste, you turned them to fucking mist. Oh my god.
May
Oh.
he care about aim forevermore.
And then in hell he burns. Oh fucking. You know, I have an idea. I have a great idea. Want to hear my idea?
Yeah.
The old 331, our tank right here. And I kind of say as I start fucking rummaging, like looking like what the fuck is wrong with this thing, and are there any quick repairs I could do to make it so we're not completely fucked? This tank has served us well. A T-34 at A5. You know, back in the academy, I like in this this may be like sentimental crap or whatever. Back in the academy, we had to like work on tanks and shit because sometimes the factory can't take all of them. We used to name the tanks. How do you guys want to name our tank? I mean, she served us well. I think she kind of deserves it. I mean, since we're missing like half our fucking side.
Yeah. Now we do it.
I think now is when we name it. When you look death in the face and you chuckle, that is when you name the tank.
Okay.
All right.
But how about
That's fine with me.
Any ideas?
what ideas?
What about? Let's see here.
I see you really like the song, Nathan.
Yeah, I just put it on repeat because we're still doing shit.
Fun song now.
It is a fun song. I mean, what if we? Okay, well, it's a she. Can we agree on that? I can agree on that.
I guess so.
Okay, so how about like how about
can we
how
name
about
it
the woman?
Matilda?
How about the woman's name? Something strong though, you know? Okay, she's a strong beach. She needs something strong.
Okay,
Strong name.
Churchill.
You want to name it fucking? You want to name her Churchill?
Miss Churchill?
Fucking Churchill.
But you don't like this the touch.
If you you are you damn fucking bastard.
What? So one of the video soldiers was like, Churchill is Western pig dog, just like immediately.
Why would we name it
Oh,
Churchill?
Miss Churchill, what a beauty. Go to waste.
Let me think.
Let's see.
Perhaps. What about you guys like read much? Like what is it?
How about
Greek?
Brindis?
Brindis?
That
Brindis.
sounds German. That sounds German.
What are you, a crowd? Let's. How about?
Pass.
How much?
Multiple guns get cocked at the sound of that.
Some kind of fucking spy.
What are you thinking? The spy? How about?
No, not spy. Guten Tag, not spy.
So one of the paratroopers jokingly fires a shot in your direction, but he's so sloshed it might actually be in your direction.
Might accidentally graze somebody.
Let's see.
It doesn't though.
Thankfully.
How much do you guys know about Greek Greek mythology? You guys know anything about that? Or no? So.
What, you want to name it something basic like Zeus?
Zeus? Why do we name it Zeus? No. We could name like fucking. I don't
Aphrodite?
know. Aphrodite? What you intend to fuck the tank? No, you fucking you dumb fuck.
I mean, if I was the god of love, I need some strong willpower.
You could use some loving with that face.
So funny. Years in Stalingrad, then this shit, and yet the worst fucking day is the one where I had the most fun.
Oh, yes, the god of vodka, Dionysus.
Dionysus? I was thinking more like, I don't know, fucking Athena or something, but fucking.
Yeah,
in terms of just like Slavic mythology, there are female deities. For example, the Zorias are like the dawn, the dusk, and the night type of thing. You know, so there are like, up to you. You can go for the classics. However you want to go for this. It's your tank.
No, it's not your tank. It's our tank.
It's our
tank.
Our tank.
It's not your tank, it is our tank.
How about Kostroma?
Kostroma? I can't remember that one. What was that?
The East Slavic fertility goddess.
Fertility. Do you? I don't want to know what you do in your tent at night.
Did you hit your head?
I think he
When that
did.
thing picked up
When
the
I,
tank?
when I think when he was fucking loading shells, he fucking bounced his head off. He's got such a big forehead, he didn't feel anything. Let's see. Fucking, I don't. Where did we-
Morana.
Okay, what? Actually, okay, how would you expand our horizons? What do you get? Like, allow male names or something? I don't know. With
I don't know. I don't know why, but like the most aggressively Russian female name is probably like Sana or some shit like that.
What if we name it? There was a
Anya?
name back then. What was it? I remember reading it one of the history books back when we were united. You know, what was it? Pergun? I think it is. It's not a woman, but it's goddess, sky, thunder, and war. Feels a little bit appropriate.
So, Perun is like this is like the Slavic Thor equivalent. And you know that's a big one. Yeah.
I do
Perun is-
Elizabeta.
What is that one? If
I
it's
know, I just
another
knew
one about
Elizabeth.
fucking, I'm going to come over there and hit you.
No, just the name, just the name.
Just the
Not
name.
God.
So I'm saying if you want like Russian female names that start with E, like Yekaterina, probably the more common one is the Empress Catherine, like one of the Russian Tsarinas.
Oh, that
So
sounds
if you want
good.
Oh, that does. I like to think while we're bickering, one of the guys is like, just name it fucking D.
it's like one of them is already just like they're already starting a drinking game. Like that's all. You notice one thing though: some of the Germans are participating. They're losing horribly.
What if we
So
don't
these
name it?
guys getting drunk with him, what Russian peasants? I mean, kind of.
Let us see. Wait, what was the name you suggested, Anton?
Katerina.
Can you say that one more time?
It's the Russian version of cat. You want me to spell it out in general?
I would appreciate it. No boy.
Did I have a stroke?
Yeah.
Ekaterina?
Ekaterina.
Yeah.
I'm fine for that name.
That feels
I can't
like,
pronounce it, but it sounds cool.
to feel like it's a bit of a mouthful, though.
Yeah, it's the name of Tsarina Catherine the Great, the first female leader of Imperial Russia. So
Gotcha.
Let me think.
You got it.
Okay. What the fuck? How about Lucia?
Yeah.
Sure, let's go
How
with
about
that.
that one? I think I remember seeing one from somewhere. It's like I don't fucking remember, like a liberator of men or something. I don't know. Something about Lucia. That's a nice name, don't you think?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys over there, you got any glasses? Or I don't know, fucking.
So one of them takes like a big trench knife, cuts a bottle in half, drinks the rest, hands over the regular half of the bottle. That's this glass right here.
Alright, okay, alright, you idiots, get around. I mentioned by now the bottle has been passed back around to me.
Yeah, the bottle's out, you know.
Okay, everyone cup your hands. Do you guys cup your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, but first off, do you guys like Lucia? Do you like it? That?
Is that a fine name?
It's a fine name. We like that. We like that.
Do.
Good. Okay. I'm gonna pour it. I'm gonna pour some of. I'm gonna pour it in your hands, and then I'm gonna cup one of my hands and pour it. Let's see it, and then I drink.
Let's see.
Come on, more emphasis. Come on. You were the one that wanted to fuck the tank. At least you can say the name loudly.
Lucia!
Lucia! May I die in the driver's seat. Ugh. Alright, I'm good there.
That's a good spot to end.
Oh.
Alright. Another fucking session.
That's fun.
That was, yeah, all these are all fucking bangers.
I mean, it's 'cause, like the amount of prep work that goes into these is just not even funny.
Oh no, yeah, it's really fucking easy to tell how how you're fucking just going like really just fucking going with these.
There's so much more prep work that went into this versus Curse of Strahd. Like, it's like you have no idea. Also, you know what happens? What would have happened if you did avoid the tunnel?
What?
The Germans would have committed mass suicide. And this thing would have oozed out of the vents slowly.
Oh Jesus.
Oh jeez.
Actually make it to the surface.
Yeah, and you would have to chase the thing down before it finds like a local village and eats everyone.
Well,
Oh.
good thing the nearest actually, nope.
No. Oh no.
Actually, no, that would be a very bad thing.
Yeah, it would be pretty
because
bad because they're already dead.
It's a stockpile for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it looks like we stopped like a giant fucking massacre on the Eastern Front at that prison camp
Yeah.
too. So hey, fucking
Power of the B12.
the B-17. Yeah, last session we got hundreds of innocent civilians killed. This session we probably saved
We
thousands.
saved everyone.
We
so.
probably saved fucking thousands of people. So you win some, you fucking lose some, eh?
But
What else are you
overall,
saying at my
yeah.
war crimes defense?
Flesh.
I know I executed a man, but I saved so many people by killing that
I
monster.
saved literal thousands. You're gonna get mad at me for shooting one crowd.
For shooting a guy who was
You
clearly
saved-
mad.
Yeah, you may save thousands. You save thousands and you're a war hero, but you commit one war crime and you're all of a sudden a war criminal.
Because that implies
one
that
likes
the
you.
character won't testify for you. Oh yeah, no. He went
That's
first.
assuming anyone's gonna testify.
He pulled his gun first. I mean, clearly. No,
Oh yeah, he pulled
was
his gun first, of course.
Yeah.
He was the aggressor. That's it. He's like, I wasn't going to defend.
You know, when we go back to command, we're just gonna have a whole company of German POWs just sitting on the top of the tank, like.
Yeah, they're just they're hanging out.
Yeah, like if you've ever seen a locust descend on a tree, like that.
It looks like a train in India. Just
All right, well, fucking great session, I guess.
all right. I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys later.
I'll see you guys
Bye-bye.
later. All right,
Bye-bye.
good session, Anton. I'll see you next Friday. Actually, I'll see
Any
you.
tips?
Mhm.
I want to.
Yeah,
I just want to like, if anyone does want to debrief about this, I just want to think. Do you want the campaign to go in any particular direction, or what do you guys want from this?
I've been having a lot of fun so far.
Oh yeah, I'm along for the ride. I'm good.
Any advice or nothing? Everything good?
Any advice that I would give? Nothing particular I could really think about now, but if I think of anything, I'll send it to you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think the biggest strength of this is it's really conducive to role playing.
Oh yeah, that's great.
And that is Curse of Strahd especially is, like this is something that was just brought up about D&D, so I can kind of still have it in my head, but like D&D has so many mechanics to encourage combat and very little to encourage roleplay. Call of Cthulhu is the complete opposite.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And also,
Combat's very much like a secondary objective.
oh,
Yeah, and I
yeah,
really
for
like
sure. And if anything, it's something you kind of want to avoid if you can, because combat is fucking deadly in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
At first I was
As we
kind of
saw
averse-
when our tank got ripped in half.
Yeah, that's actually why I went with the tank, because it's like I wanted to make combat like something you can engage with big monsters, but like it's not something you'd want to do.
Yeah,
You know?
you can't do it, but like, yeah. So we definitely have the option to just be like, oh shit, and then leave.
Except like almost nobody ever fights like really like big enemies. I mean, yeah, sure you can fight like Dark Young and shit, but like nobody ever fights like an actual Shoggoth because you don't have enough DPS for it.
And you know, unless you have a fucking D3485.
Yeah.
In which
I
even
know.
then we fucking kind of skipped by. But yeah, for sure.
The other thing is that when you do is that what is it? Most options in D&D are worse than just doing whatever bullshit you're supposed to do with your class. In Call of Cthulhu, you really we really think about our plans. We have an anti-tank grenade, a Panzerfaust.
Yeah.
How are we going to do this?
How can we fucking MacGyver a death machine out of this?
Yeah.
Which is
Also-
why I actually I'm kind of getting burnt out with D&D because like I love Call of Cthulhu's like jerry rigging mechanics so much better.
Oh, for sure.
Thing is, right now, what I did to make Tankus is I literally just ported over Achtung Cthulhu's mechanics to 7th edition.
hmm
Because like 6th edition is worse than by a long shot. And it's just like nobody redid Achtung Cthulhu. I basically rebuilt the whole system to work in 7th edition, and I just love that how this works because like. Which is why I'm thinking if I ever do a fantasy campaign again, not Sundered Stars, that's like supposed to be D&D, but like if I do another fantasy campaign, I'm thinking of like setting a Call of Cthulhu campaign in the Middle Ages.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Call of Cthulhu Medieval is very nice.
Yeah.
And it's a small supplement, but it really has like what you actually need in terms of like, okay, this is the stats you would need if you're a medieval person.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
then also,
I just want to say one thing.
yeah. Well,
I had two concepts. One was Night of the Loup-Garou, which is like the whole like French, werewolf thing, where like you're trying who in the castle guard is a werewolf type thing.
mhm.
So
Among
someone
Us
keeps
werewolf.
more like mafia. I'll accept.
Yeah, the
Acceptable.
original werewolf game. Yeah.
Mom.
And that's what Nathan you were saying.
And also something I don't know what it is, but like I've played a lot of fucking characters, like
Yeah.
during my time, especially like with recently, because I've gotten in way more games than I ever have before, and like and all of them have been like D&D stuff, but something about role playing in Call of Cthulhu, I don't know, it's just really nice. Not so much that like the system is centered around it. It might just be the setting, but like I'm really fucking enjoying role playing Kirill.
I mean, I'm enjoying playing the game.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, fucking great session. I'll talk to you guys next session, or when we have if we have the Monday game. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end the stream, and I'll catch you guys later. Good session, Anton.
Bye-bye.
I'm looking for the next one.
Bye.
All right.
All right, boys. Whew. Whew. That is another session in the fucking bag. Oh my god. Whew. Well, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. I know I fucking did. I'm actually having a really fun time doing Call of Cthulhu. Like, I've played a little bit of Call of Cthulhu, but this is like the first really major campaign I've gotten in. I've been greatly enjoying it. And so, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. And I hope you guys are as well. I definitely feel like this series is actually doing rather well so far. With like the first episode, actually, I think got like 26 views, which is like more than the last Anointed Soul stream. So I'm very happy to see that it's doing well. So thank you guys very much for that. And time for the usual thanks. Thank you everybody that came to this show live. I very much appreciate it, and I love seeing people coming in live and watch because you get to experience experience the game with us. It's like you're one of the players, except I guess a less more integrated role. Thank you very much everyone for coming. Thank you, Gabriel, for coming. Great to see you again, dude. I'm really happy to actually be I'm really happy to be streaming again. Oh boy. And also, to Bladderstone, who was watching the stream. Yes, I noticed you. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. It's great to see some of my old time viewers or semi old new viewers. I love seeing people come in and watch the show. I love live viewers. Anyway, I'm fucking ranty and I'm hungry and I'm kind of tired. I need to go to bed early tonight. For those that came to the show live, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. I love seeing faces, old and new, especially old faces. It's like meeting an old friend. To everyone that is watching the VOD, thank you very much for that also. I hope you are enjoying this campaign so far. I know I definitely am. Anton is a terrific DM, in my opinion, who really knows how to play creepy. And also, we are completely in his element, as he knows quite a bit about Russian history, being Russian himself. So, I'm having a grand old time. And I'd like to think that everyone else is too. So, once again, thank you very much. I am going to end the stream. I was going to do an outro song, but actually no, I'll do an outro song. There's like 2 minutes left on the song. Thank you very much for watching. There is going to be no Anointed Souls to stream this Saturday, unfortunately, because I have a friend's birthday party I'm going to. And don't worry, being COVID safe and everything like that. Very small gathering, not many people, everything's staying good. But it's a very close friend of mine, so I will be going to that. And I'm going to be going rather early in the day. So, unfortunately, I will not be attending the Anointed Souls stream. I apologize. I'll try to schedule it better in the future. But, once again, thank you for watching the show. I look forward to seeing you next time. And if you're wondering if we're going to be doing more solo streams, probably not for a while. I am not really up for doing solo streams yet again, but I am definitely up for these, and I very much enjoyed doing them. I hope you guys will enjoy watching them. That is all from me. Have a good weekend, and I will catch you guys next time. This is Gero and Thorn, signing off for the night. Have a nice night, everybody. I'm going to leave you with the song until the end, and I'm going to end the stream.
Батяня, батяня,